Why is he here?
The court jester's back, baby.
Oh, great.
Time for some silliness.
Great.
I'll dance for you. I'll do some jokes, some bits.
What a sad demotion that was.
All kinds of things.
What a moment where that was just like, listen, you're part of the show, but when things really matter,
oh yeah,
take a seat.
This is the six-figure club in here. You can sit this one out, pal.
I don't know about six figures. That doesn't sound like anything I'd be working for, but okay, fine.
All right, fair enough.
Well, I just felt, I think I articulated to you well enough.
Yes.
I just thought it was, I didn't even really want Steve to speak, honestly. I don't think anybody did. But.
Well, sure.
That goes for every episode.
Exactly. But Mike is back.
Yes.
So when Mike's back, that means bad radio, prank phone calls,
yes, all the wacky
self-deprecation,
the stuff that I can handle.
fucking mothers, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
What would you have added yesterday?
Nothing. You were correct. Although I will say,
Fuck my mother.
Thank you.
I never, again, if I can make a request, I'd like my reactions and emotions to not be captured by this snapper-eating mouth over here.
Wait a minute. What happened?
When he said, "Oh, Mike was a little,"
So
Mike was a little. He thought you were punishing him. That's not true.
Well, hold on. Let's do Roman first, and we'll get this because I'm curious about this. We have a lot of stuff to get to today. Updates on the whole situation from yesterday, followed from that, which is interesting. Plenty of prank phone calls. We'll have Mike sit out the reaction part, but the bad radio and the prank phone calls, Mike, you're allowed to do that.
Okay, good. That I can handle.
Yes, but even when we talk about the Murchison situation, I don't want you in the building, if that's okay.
All right.
Can you just go for a walk or something?
Yeah, I'll
go do something, make
yeah.
some. Can you just be funny?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. A shitload of stuff we'll get to today, and yes, in fact, a Matt Fuller update that is a strange story. Fuller,
stranger than yesterday.
Fuller fits right in this world.
Okay,
that's what. And you know what's crazy is. He's starting to listen to the show, and he likes it. So I don't know if he's going to like today or not because now it's about him.
When you said, "Do you know it's crazy?" I should have just said yes, and that could have been
yes.
the end.
That's true.
Yes, I do.
That's true. What's not crazy is Roman. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, it's just good, solid. I'm looking at this yellow house again, and it is shaking and rocking and rolling. It's not stopped since yesterday. We left, and the guy kind of gave me the high sign, like it's time. He gave me the Roman sign. So they started fucking, and
excellent.
It's been what? 23 hours, and they're still. I mean, that seems to me to be excessive. But listen, whatever. If they're enjoying, let them enjoy it.
It's impressive.
And they're using Roman, and we saw a lot of people tweet about Roman yesterday. And I saw Roman responded. We love the folks at Get Roman, GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com. Better sex, longer lasting sex, healthier sex. Everyone's happier. Everyone's listening to podcasts. If everyone in the world used Roman, the situation in my life would not be going on. Plain and simple, would not be going on.
That's
I don't think there's any doubt about that. So we should send some to our good friend Bob, maybe.
I think we should.
He could use it for sure.
He
Yeah.
definitely could. Yeah, I would think so.
Seems like he's got a lot of time on his hands.
Everyone could. Really.
When he's on this show as a recurring guy in 6 months, he'll be making Roman jokes anyway. I mean, it's only heading to that.
Yes.
GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com, GetRoman.com. Do you have anything from Roman today, Steve, or no?
No, Getroman has not spoken. I think we might have him tomorrow.
Ooh, Getroman's been silenced. Interesting. Well, fine.
Now, if I heard Getro Man yesterday, that's when I would have been real. I'm bummed that I wasn't
yes,
here.
that's true.
Like,
We would have brought you in
why
for that.
can he be here?
No, we would have brought you in for that. Then we would have said,
right.
you can go home now. GetRoman.com/Kirk. 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 $5 for your first month.
We should have booked Bill Burr yesterday.
That would have been. I just sit this one out.
Didn't really make any sense, but that's fine. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Who's funnier, Bill Burr or Ronald Reagan?
That's tough.
It's a toss-up.
I'd say Reagan.
It's a real toss-up.
What era Reagan?
That's true. Yeah, like late 70s, early 80s Reagan. He really got
then
got going.
I'd have to go Reagan.
Yeah, those were his prime. 78 to like 84 were his prime comedy years.
Of course. Yeah.
That's all real comedians.
That's when he was sharp.
All comedians have that peak where it's after that you just kind of slowly burn away.
Yeah, you kind of become a caricature of
you
yourself
live on
a little bit,
I mean, we know Reagan never did that. I mean, he never played up a
Never
character.
rested on his laurels?
No.
Always innovating.
Right, yeah, with the gunshots and everything. Yes. So what are you saying?
So yesterday it was portrayed that I thought you were punishing me. And
That's what I was told by Steve.
I know. That wasn't the case at all. If I can, I hate to quote this gentleman, but he calls me and says, Sunday evening.
Steve looks very serious, by the way, listening to this.
Could have done it by text. Thought I'd be classy.
Oh, no, there was no, he was not disrespectful in any way. I'm just telling you, if there was any hesitancy in my emotions.
In between any of the 50 apology texts you sent me over the weekend?
Me?
Yeah.
I sent you one apology text.
One
and
too many.
that was fear for my own life.
That was one too many.
After.
Go ahead.
So Steve calls me Sunday evening, and
This guy apologized. I threatened to beat up a blind guy, and the blind guy apologizes.
I know.
It's remarkable.
I didn't even think of that. I was thinking I threatened. I forgot you were blind. Like, he's blind.
Well,
I can't beat him up.
I sensed there was some.
Well, I mean, I think you
something going on.
Yes,
and
you were right.
It appears I was right.
You were right, as usual.
Yes,
Go
yes.
ahead.
I think you could take him.
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Well, but
I've
isn't
got
that
a size
assault?
advantage on him.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely assault, whether he's blind or not.
Does he want to be treated like everybody else?
That's true.
Oh, that's true. Now
See
you
what I'm
have
saying?
to
Everybody
beat
else,
him
See what I'm saying?
everyone else getting beat up in your wake.
Right, correct. Well, if I could Steve Robinson on my side, he'd beat you up and fuck you. That's what he does.
It really felt like high school.
So Steve said to me, Mike, continue in a second, but Steve said to me, hey, I think Mike thought this was sort of like I don't think you use the word punishment.
No, I didn't say punishment.
But
I thought
it was in that
said-
neighborhood.
You said, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said
that's what it was said.
this doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
Yes, I did say that.
Okay.
So then we're done.
Hold on. No. Steve calls me and says, hey, you don't need to come in for the show tomorrow. Kirk's going to do it alone. Some stuff happened with Murchison. So I said, with me? That seems pretty natural, no? That I would ask that?
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I think that's overly paranoid.
What?
Because
he said, don't come in tomorrow.
Well, Murchison did something. You think I would work if Bartz was like, Mike can't be on the show?
Well,
Do you think if you were involved in a Murchison conflict, do you think you'd be benched if you were directly involved?
Yeah,
in
you think I wouldn't have you on? I mean, if anything else, I wouldn't do the show.
It seems like a natural question to be like something with me. Why would I not be in?
So how did I inaccurately portray what you said?
No, I think your paranoia is. I actually have to side with Steve on this.
All right.
I don't like doing it, but I have to side with Steve on this one.
Fair enough.
I think you're overly. But it doesn't. I don't even know if I understand the instinct. Because I would then say. So in your mind, how would that work? Barstool would say, "Hey, something happened with Mike. He can't be on the show."
No, it was just in my immediate why me specific. Why wouldn't I be in? And then after he explained, I got it.
What was his explanation?
Huh?
What was his explanation?
Well, he said I thought we weren't going to do the show for a while after. Yesterday.
I considered that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I was like, okay, it's obviously something serious that he doesn't want old wacky Mike shucking and jiving in here.
Correct.
So then I understood.
But what did Steve say?
Huh?
That made you understand. What did Steve actually say?
But he didn't. I mean, maybe he knows, but he goes, I don't even know what happened. But it was something. Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, it seems like Steve actually handled it pretty well.
Oh yes, with me, he handled it well.
What the hell are you mad at him for?
No,
what the fuck are you talking about?
I think I'm really mad because I was doxxed over the weekend as well.
By whom?
This gentleman.
Doxed. What?
I didn't dox you.
Apparently, the Kirk Minihane headquarters is at my home address.
Yeah. So
somebody wanted to send you an award.
I'm having dinner. I'm having dinner with
logical address.
I'm having dinner with the great Kate Minihane in Rhode Island after her swim meet, and I get a text from Mike which is obviously the last thing you want on a Saturday night is he had some. First of all, you got some trophy. What is it? Plaque?
It's a plaque.
You opened it? That's crazy. I would not do that. No fucking way.
I thought I was saving you from some sort of
that's true. Yeah,
pipe bombing.
I guess if it's you versus me, but I would just not open it at all.
Yeah, right.
Where is it? Is it here?
I forgot it. It's in my house. I'll bring it tomorrow.
So why? Yeah,
you wanted an award last week. You demanded an award, and the Minifans.
That's a good point.
Have come through.
Well, do we know the gentleman who sent it?
Charles Meacham.
Okay, thanks to Chucky Meacham. That's great. Why was it sent to your house?
It's a hell of a question.
Why was it sent to his house?
Because I didn't want to give my home address.
If you Google his name, will you get his address he's at now?
I don't think so. No.
I'll give it a shot. You never know. You might get lucky. Well, so you just gave Mike's address?
Yeah, to a stranger.
Seems
Did
odd,
you really?
No?
Yeah.
Why don't you just give this address?
Because I didn't want him to know where the studio was.
What's it matter? Well, give him a.
But he wanted to know where my home
Should we open a P.O. box?
Where I sleep at night.
I'm thinking we should open a P.O. box.
Why not?
For
Just
these kind
throw
of
more
occasions.
money into this thing, right? Just what the fuck? It's
Well,
only money.
I thought, to be fair, if Charles has any future requests, I gave him the studio hotline number.
What's the hotline?
My cell
It
phone.
starts with area code 207.
Everyone knows it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yes, my phone number's been put online.
What do you know if this guy was a
publicly
legitimate
several times.
psychopath?
Yeah.
It was a risk I was willing to take.
I understand.
Obviously.
I understand.
He did send me a picture of the award.
Right.
So I was like, if he's willing to take time out of his weekend
realize
to
that.
take an award for Podcast Jesus, how crazy can he really be?
Really crazy? Well, I mean, is it nice?
Yeah, sure.
It looked nice in the
nice to
picture.
me.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really classy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well
Good.
done.
Is it nicer than awards you've gotten for podcasting?
Yes, certainly.
Why would it be an issue if I won't ask for his address. Was it local, his address, or no?
No.
Okay.
Midwest.
Nice.
Yeah. So listeners all over the country.
Oh, wow. Who knew? I think if he comes to town, he's got your address, and I go over for dinner.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
Yeah, why not? He
seems like a nice guy.
Seems like a normal guy.
He does seem like a nice guy. He reached out to me. Seems like a nice guy.
Yeah?
I'm going to tell Mommy. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you win your bet?
No.
You did not?
No.
All right. So you picked...
We know what the terms are.
Yeah. What was the pick?
San Francisco, 9.5.
Ooh, but they won by 9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
That's rough.
3 field goals.
You could have told me you won. I wouldn't have known. So they won by... Okay.
I know, but I'm an honest man.
And what was your backup pick?
Texans +1, which wasn't even...
Didn't happen, though.
Colts won.
Yes. Geez, so 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And your baseball pick, didn't you pick the Yankees?
I did pick the Yankees. I also picked the Nationals. So
I know that. You mentioned that
500 on
that series has been over for like a week.
I know.
So, that's fine. Okay. So you have to say what
whatever you decide.
All right, I got it.
You want to do it today or you want to save it?
Yeah, we'll do it.
I think you want to do it right now.
Before we get into the other stuff.
All right.
I have been and will always be on the side of Bob Murchison.
Oh, we've got it for you as well.
No, do we have that, Steve, or no?
No, I don't believe we have that. We weren't recording when Kirk just said that.
I have been and always will be on the side of Bob Murchison.
Thank you. That's all.
You notice that one came out with a lot more ease than the other.
Yeah, it's strange. makes one wonder, doesn't it? So the update on that is this. The fans have done exactly what I thought they would do. They have been, I think, by and large, pretty classy outfit.
Very respectful.
Far more classy and respectful than the other side in this war. And it is a war. To the point where I know the Commonwealth School is begging for mercy. Literally begging for mercy.
Well, I spoke to them a couple times, and they seemed like, this again.
What's called the
head? I called fairly early.
I'm Allison Hoppin Murchison, Commonwealth graduate and parent.
Thank you. Allison and Bob are both on the board, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I believe so, yeah.
So I spoke to the headmaster yesterday. Remember that phone call I was talking about during the show, Steve?
Yes.
That was him. So I knew the number. What's his name?
You had to ask me. I just blanked on it. I won't say that. We were texting about it yesterday.
Okay, why don't you find the name instead of just talking about how we talked about it yesterday. Let me see here.
Is it Bill Wharton?
Yes, Wharton.
Yeah.
It is.
Bill Wharton, yep.
Oh, there you go. So Bill Wharton, and so he called me, and I called him on Friday and left him a message and said, "Hey, just so you know,
I was gonna say, why would he be calling you during the show?
The thunder and lightning is on its way. Basically, enjoy what's going to be a difficult few days for you, and know that I'm going to enjoy that it's difficult for you."
Have you had any interaction with him before?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you think he knows who you are?
He claimed to. I can't imagine he's a big fan of my work. So. He calls and he said, whatever. This is Bill Wharton, the Commonwealth School. I said, "Oh, how you doing?" He said, "I would have really appreciated a heads up about some of these emails I was going to get." And
I thought that's what you did.
Well, that's what I said. I said, "Well, the message sort of, said that," and I said, "I certainly appreciate the irony of you expecting heads up on emails."
Right.
But
yeah.
I said, "So Bob Murchison's on your board. He's an asshole. I hate his guts. He's the worst person in the world." And he said, "Well, I disagree." And I said, he said, "I know where your stance is on transgender issue."
Oh, okay.
I would assume he doesn't know.
So then we know how this conversation is going to go.
I said, "Oh, you do? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Tell me about it." He wouldn't say anything. And he said, he said, "And the truth is, given the state that we're in Massachusetts and the leanings of the state politically, I think you're going to find that more people are going to take our side in this battle over your side." And I said, "Well, all right, we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes."
But there's no side in the issue. There's no.
Well, no, I know, but he's. I'm sure Murchison has given that school a lot of money or whatever, and so he's decided to side with that, and that's fine. And I would encourage the Minifans not to stop with the Commonwealth School. That's what I'd say. Be appropriate. Don't. There's no reason to take. No, we have the truth on our side. Continue just to whatever the word you want to use.
Yeah.
Does the Commonwealth School support bullying?
Yeah, does it support bullying? Does it support going after, women like Erica? Does it support the words they use on Twitter? Does it support cyber stalking? If they do, fine. We have Wharton's number, right?
Yes, we have the number for the school.
Oh, I have his cell phone number if you'd like it.
Oh.
The gentleman from the Discord asked if there was any message I'd like to send along, and I would say mostly.
Oh, shit, I don't have it. God damn it. I don't have it. Motherfucker.
Oh, he wouldn't consent to being intervied anyways. I asked him if he was going to if he would come on the show, and he said, "You're not rep." I
do have it. I beg your pardon.
There you
go. Want me to just give it to you now, and you can just delete it later, or no?
Yeah, sure.
Anything else I have to say after that phone call we just heard? Couldn't play it. We asked to hear from, and he wouldn't. And this guy, this Commonwealth School, and again, I would tell the Minifans to continue to make their life difficult, and in a mature way, unlike Murchison. This guy just said to us, the headmaster of the school, you twist things, you take things out of context. I mean, I've heard about the way you do things. Where do you think you heard this from?
I can't imagine.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the level that you're dealing with. He's an asshole. Murchison's an asshole. I mean, so you're dealing with...
I was shocked.
The difference is I don't think Ward's a psychopath. Murchison's a serial killer level psychopath.
Sure.
So, and
But the fact that he said Murchison doesn't go after the businesses.
No, he doesn't go after businesses at all.
What is he talking about?
He doesn't go after businesses.
First of all, WEI alone, he costs $10 million.
I mean, what would you say he does to like companies like companies he badgers, Milton's and Kaplansky and Rome? Like, do you think it affects their business at all during the day?
When he goes public on social media and says, "Hey, these people are sponsoring a podcast that says tits." What's he doing there?
Yeah, he does. But this idiot Wharton doesn't know that because Murchison walks around like a dog. Bill Wharton is Murchison's dog. Probably takes a shit and that's it. Yeah, the pals. So that's what you're dealing with. This asshole, Bill Wharton from the Commonwealth School. That's the enemy right there. Yeah. Guys like that, Murchison, enemy. So the whole day was a Commonwealth School, and they can't handle what's going on right now. So I would tell people to double, triple, quadruple their efforts if they want to, and do it in a mature, adult way, above board. There's a board. We know it's below it. We know it's above it. Murchison goes below. We go above. Plain and simple.
I think it's important to note that whatever your tactic is, whether it's emailing, calling, social media, whatever, don't relent, because Murchison wakes up every day.
No, correct.
So make sure, don't just do this today and tomorrow. This
that's
should be like
said,
every day.
You said, do I have a message? Is that what you said before?
Yes.
Yes,
that's what I would say.
That would be my message. Don't. If you care, listen, if you have your own life and do your own shit, do your own shit. But if you care about this, if you like this podcast, if you like what we're doing, if you like, honestly, free speech, then don't stop. That's what I'd say. And I'm not stopping. I saw some people yesterday say, gee, what's Kirk doing? Well, I was on the phone all day as well. Believe me, I'm doing a lot of stuff. Today it's Commonwealth School. Tomorrow it's going to be something else. But do not slow down.
Couple of emails, couple of calls a day. No time at all.
I'd say, 50 if you can do it. Minimum. That's what I'd say, everybody. 50 states for pranks and 50 emails a day. That's all.
There you go.
And
500 maybe.
If you need some help, reach out, because we have some tools that can make it easier for you.
Psycho. What are you talking about? Jesus, serial killer stuff.
I want to know. That was another...
Sure, you can delete maybe some of that stuff I said earlier.
I think we will.
Or we'll run it. Either way, I don't know. Depends on what kind of mood we're in today, right, Mike?
Absolutely.
You stand by what I said?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
I got your back, baby.
Thank you so much. No pun intended. So that's what's going on there. I don't have much else to add other than the Minifans were great. Were there any other friends of Bob that we feel like we should make things difficult for?
Consigli, right?
Oh, Andrew Consigli for sure. Yes. Yeah, his business partner.
Oh. By the way, not to interrupt, but is Phoenix Partners, does that exist?
I know, it's a great question. I don't know. I have no idea.
It's also, I've had a number of people reach out to me, including Cullinane, and say that there's no FINRA registration for Bob's purported time at Fidelity or at Citigroup. Yeah, there's no financial records. People are saying
I have never spoken to anyone, because I've dealt with this guy for years, and nobody has ever... can we stick to reality today, Mike? Okay, Jesus, it's like doing the podcast with Robbie Fox. I don't know.
I'm here for wackiness.
What would Alex...
You notice I sat out of that Wharton call. Sat back and enjoyed.
What would little Alex Jones say about the whole thing? Mike? Go ahead. What would he say? Go ahead.
That's when the studio audience applauds.
Thank you.
Meat and potatoes.
What was that?
Meat and potatoes.
What is that?
That's Bob Murchison's wife.
Oh, well, let's leave. We can
got some quick drops this morning.
We can leave the former Dr. Murchison. She hasn't been practicing medicine for years, but we can leave her. I'm sure she has no thoughts or has not contributed at all to the situation.
You were saying, what is it? His partner?
Yeah, Andrew. Well, he's a partner at whatever this company is, and it's Turtle Boy Road. It's basically a company that took advantage of financial crisis and pretty much stole from the poor. Let's be honest.
When Mitt Romney does that, it's vulture capitalism, right?
Right. So that's pretty much what you're dealing with here. But I don't know anything about this business. Point is, I was saying for the last couple of years, I've had people who have always reached out to me about Murchison. Never had anybody say, "Hey, I worked with the guy," or "I know a guy who worked with him." Nothing. It's weird.
Yeah.
It is strange. Part is strange. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it reminds me of that guy. Who's the guy? Tommy Wiseau that wrote that awful movie, The Room, that everyone made a big deal of.
Oh yeah,
He's got a ton of money, but there's no record of how he got it or anything. It's bizarre.
What's your theory, Steve?
My theory is that there are certain people you can go to get access to the back end of monster.com and look at resumes and see if anyone's ever posted a resume saying that they used to work at Phoenix. I think we should maybe try and see if we can find some former employees.
Is it
of
Phoenix
Bob
or
Murchison.
Phoenix or Phoenix?
Who the hell knows?
I made a few
Doesn't
calls.
have like a website, really, right?
No, barely.
I made a few calls yesterday, and one of them was the number listed online for Phoenix, and it's like, it's not even, I usually get the voice saying this number's no longer in service or anything.
Yeah.
It just doesn't ring, and it just goes beep, beep.
Did you mess up at all yesterday and combine the two? Did you do a prank phone call to one of these guys?
That was difficult.
Was it?
That was difficult to keep the I'm like, it's Jerry in Chelmsford.
Did North Dakota reach out yet?
No, JJ turns out to be fake nice.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
we need that call. Maybe, we need that call. That's my only prank contribution yet so far. Well, I would say JJ and Amy, today, if you're a Minna fan as well, while you're calling these other people and you're putting your work and your family aside, maybe JJ and Amy, they seem like a good spot for a prank phone call. They're open. They seem like nice people. We need North Dakota, I think, right?
We do.
Yeah.
So this battle continues, and my guess is not going to stop until, I feel like we're heading towards, given what I've been hearing about Murchison's, anger level the last day or two. I think we're heading toward Armageddon here. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we finally, because after this weekend, I'm like, we're done here. We're gonna end this one way or another.
Yeah, I was gonna say your anger level is probably
the cars are
similar.
Yeah, so it's gonna end with who knows? I think it's just gonna have to end here at some point. I think we're heading that way fast, which is good. And when you continue to do this, it really rattles this guy. And you heard this asshole. What an asshole this guy is. Can you imagine sending your kid to that fucking school?
Oh God.
It's probably how much tuition?
Oh, it's going to be $65,000?
Right. It's in the back
would
bay,
imagine.
right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the back bay.
The Commonwealth School.
Very,
I know they have
very small school size.
I saw an
very
advertisement for
prestigious.
an open house coming up soon. I saw as well at the beginning of
really?
November. Yeah,
Huh.
so, I don't know. Kate and Harry,
Check it out, I
yeah,
guess.
maybe we're swinging through there and checking out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? All right, so that's our update. Unless I'm missing something on that, am I?
I don't think so.
No. All right,
No,
so
I think hats off to the Minifans. They performed admirably yesterday.
yes, yeah,
keep it
day,
up.
Day one's a good one. We'll see how they do today. Anybody can do well day one. I guess before we get to the other stuff, I don't really want to do this Brady stuff that much because it's just I actually don't care that much about it.
But Shirley's involved now.
Yeah, Shirley had to weigh in, of course, which is really unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance that Shirley watched this
No, of course not.
Paul Rudd thing?
Oh, not for context. She probably saw the Twitter clips that everyone was pushing
Right.
around.
I'll say the only thing I'll say about this because I don't know a whole hell of a lot about it. Other than I think what most people do is like the idea that Brady and that Dan Housley guy was sort of pressing him. The idea that Brady is going to be like totally shocked that some people made that connection is kind of foolish.
I don't think he's shocked. It seemed to me like Brady was more like, "Come on, you know what it was. You should if you watched it for 5 seconds, you know what it was."
Right.
Because do you know what the plot of that show is?
Yeah,
It's
he's
cloning. Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. So I guess the joke was that like you could walk. I don't know. The advertisement for the place was that you walk out looking like Tom Brady.
But I will say if you see that clip, and I think Jim Murray is the one who put out there first, right?
Yes.
If you see that clip alone,
Right.
Any human being is going to have that natural reaction. Now,
Yeah. But I can I understand why Brady's like, you know what it is. Like, come on.
Well, the thing is, the job of the media is to then find out what the truth is. Right. And they didn't even take, I saw Tommy Curran, who I like, and all these guys immediately were like piling on Brady. And it's kind of like, well, you're not really doing your job. Like, you didn't know when he shot it. You didn't know who wrote it. You didn't know when it was. You didn't know what the plot was. You didn't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was when I first saw it. I didn't know Paul Rudd, the Netflix show. So, once you look at it, Tom Brady I know his contract's up and he may go somewhere else after this year and all that stuff. But I think he's a pretty smart guy and looks at the brand long term. Do you think that it's going to help him to shit all over Robert Kraft?
No.
After
Would
Kraft,
he even?
No.
There's that picture of them kissing when he gets off the plane.
He's going to own part of the team one day. Like, he's going to be, part of this organization forever.
Yeah.
He's not going to do that. That's not going to happen.
Oh, it's silly.
So it is. It's so dumb. The media is so fucking dumb. And I see all the media. The only thing they do, when there's real stuff going on like this is a real situation. The Murchison stuff.
Right.
Nobody.
No
I
one's
understand
ever.
that. I understand I've burned a lot of bridges. I get that. That's part of what I do. Nobody has my back. Like, everyone sprints away. A bunch of pussies. Your Lou Maloney's of the world. Total pussies. And DJ Beans, pussy, all these guys. People I like. Like, I don't dislike Lou or DJ, but, these guys in Boston. DJ Beans works in TV, and Lou Maloney, if you don't know, is like a sort of failed radio host. So when they, well, he is.
I know.
So,
I just find it funny.
But I don't dislike him. But when I'm in real trouble, these guys who I work with even are like, I'm not going near this. I get some trouble. But when a media guy speaks out against and he's wrong. He's just misreporting something. They're all like, well, what the media's not supposed to ask questions? Not supposed to do the job? It's like,
Tom, we know what it was, but this is what we thought it was. Right. So why don't you answer for that?
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, Dan Housley, great job. I'm like, great job. He didn't fucking know what you could tell he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
If he watched it and was like, geez, I mean, a question you could ask is, were you concerned at all that there may be this connection?
Yeah.
That seems like a fair question.
Sure.
Instead of saying, how could, the USA Today wrote this.
What were you thinking?
Here's why I would defend Brady is because the first clip that I saw that Mike Reese tweeted out was a guy saying,
Dan Housley.
Oh, was it Housley? Yeah. Where he goes, Tom, what were you thinking?
Right.
Where
it's like you fucked up, buddy. What are you doing?
Where it's like, what was I thinking before this incident happened? Shooting a thing for Netflix? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean,
and even if he did know what it was, and it was a joke at Kraft's expense.
So what?
Yeah, exactly. So what? It was fucking funny.
Right, that's the other thing. I mean, that's exactly right. If Brady said, "Yeah, you know what? I thought it was kind of funny," then what? Oh my God!
Yeah. Bob got an HJ at a spa. Get it? Get it?
An HJ?
Yeah.
You can just say what it is on the show.
A hand job.
Okay, there you go, Mike. Steve. I mean, I don't want to get you the Goldilocks situation.
I felt bad that you had to brush past that yesterday.
Goldilocks was tough.
I know that you wanted to just do an hour on that.
It was tough. It was tough.
The Goldilocks.
Where do you get these things from, the Goldilocks thing?
Well, the Goldilocks zone is the habitable area around a star where life is thought to exist.
Yeah, idiot.
God, I hate you.
Didn't you know that?
It's one of the only guys on my side. This guy. It's great.
I got your back, Kirk.
Great.
Is it a fight worth fighting?
No,
you know?
no. I'm sorry, Bob. Turns out you were right all along. But it's a classic case of the media. It's like they don't know shit about it. It doesn't really matter anyway. Everyone's acting all outraged over a fucking stupid Netflix scene. I mean, this is just insane. And the top level of insanity, of course, just when you want it, Shirley gives it to you. And I'm starting to think that Shirley doesn't even... She is clearly...
Well, Shirley actually did the best job because my thought was if Brady was making fun of Kraft, who you all hate now, he's a monster, wouldn't that be good for... Oh, good on Brady. Shirley spun it the other way.
She can. I'll give her that.
Which I like.
So, she basically blames Brady and shits all over him. And, where is it here?
I think it's about on the last page.
Is there? Oh, it's really the last. Yeah. So her point is if by doing this, making a joke of it, he's making a joke of the entire situation.
Right.
The Kraft thing, the women, the prostitutes. So she just writes, this is the only sentence you really need to hear. When you're as big a star as Brady, your words and your actions matter. And Tom Brady, in this brief appearance, helps trivialize prostitution. What the fuck?
Which, it's...
I mean,
you
why would
clone a happier version of yourself in the show. That's what the show is.
Right. This is just a stupid... And she doesn't even know that. She didn't watch. She's so misinformed and stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just a fucking dummy. She just is.
There were kids everywhere who thought, prostitution not that big of a... Or is a big deal. It's serious. But then Tom Brady did that scene, and they're like, oh, it's no big deal.
Also,
I'm going to go be a hooker.
I don't agree with the idea that when you're a star, your words and your actions matter anyways. It's like the Barkley thing. Like, they're not...
I guess,
they're not really...
yeah.
We should... As parents or family members, you should have the sense to teach them they're not role models.
Yeah, it's just so poorly written. I mean, it's just so dumb. And then guys like Dan Shaughnessy, that's the other thing. It's just pissing Warren Boston because the Globe hates the Patriots. And why, like, Bob Kraft and Tom Brady haven't gone public and like, fuck John Henry and
they just
fuck Linda Pizzuti.
Whatever you have,
they don't
you're fighting Bob Murchison, they are the opposite.
I know Jonathan Kraft has it. Trust me. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not, trust me.
Right.
So I don't know why I don't know if it's like they feel like for business sense they shouldn't get into it or.
It's got to be it, yeah.
Politeness between billionaires, right?
Well, how polite is, they've been going after Kraft for months in this paper that John Henry owns. John Henry's happy to spike certain stories,
But maybe Kraft does his own shit behind the scenes where he fucks over the Globe. Who knows?
Like what, though?
I don't know.
I don't think he does.
I haven't heard of anything. But
I mean, I would see this and I'd be like, honestly, I'm a lunatic, but I'd say, Ben Volen, come here, give me your credentials. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah.
You're out of here. Dan, get the fuck out of here.
I always wonder why Kraft does anything like Patriots players will throw out the first pitch on opening day. And
that's what I mean.
I have no idea why they have any relationship with the Red Sox.
I said this to Brady a few years ago because the Globe wrote that story about his best buddies thing, his charity,
right.
which, fuckhead, the guy who wrote the Linda Mark story. Bob Holler.
Oh, Bob Holler.
Can
you believe Tom Brady uses money from one charity to give to another charity?
I remember saying to Brady in one of the interviews, I was like, if I were you, I can't believe you're playing slap and giggle and tackle with Gronkowski at Fenway Park. I would tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I understand, so I don't know. Maybe they're just nicer people.
The 4 agreements.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But you did see that, and I've had that with Brady before. A little crack in that Brady armor.
He was pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. He should have been. I would have been pissed too, because they don't. If you're informed and you know everything and you ask those questions, fine. If you don't know, if you know 7% of it and you ask these questions, what the fuck? I mean, you're in the media. You're a journalist. Dan Housen, I know he's a TV schmuck shithead, but he should know that.
Yeah.
No?
And in that moment, I think you see Brady kind of realizing that, where he's like, I give you people fucking...
I know, I'm talking to a moron.
Yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
and
Brady does everything to not piss off the media and not piss people. Like, he says nothing ever, but he does a ton of media. Like, he does that stupid EEI show every week.
Yeah, he's polite enough.
And he's polite
fine.
enough.
I mean, I don't truthfully have a lot of love for Brady, but
it's like, then you take this completely out of context and make me look like a fucking asshole.
I know, and people say, "Oh, you're kissing Brady's ass." It's like, trust me, fucking Tom Brady hates me. Don't worry about that. But on this one, I just look at things. Try and look at things soberly. Like,
people say you kiss Brady's ass.
Well, I tweeted this out over the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, hey, because I mean, like, the easy thing to do in this story, the easy thing to do is be like, oh, Brady and Kraft hate each other. I mean, that's easy, but that's not the truth. So what are we doing? Like, what, we're just making shit up now? I don't know.
It's more fun to... That's kind of what journalism is now. Whatever is more fun to believe.
Well, it's also a conspiracy theory. Like, Brady conspired with Paul Rudd and Netflix to embarrass Bob Kraft with a prostitution
months before.
joke.
Because Brady's contract is up at the end of the year. It's just stupid. It's a dumb story, but it was more I want to get into the Shirley thing, where Shirley says that if I'm Tom Brady and I read that some person from the Boston Globe is saying I'm trivializing prostitution, I would be like, I would call Ben Volen over and be like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck is your paper doing?
Yeah.
But, he doesn't care. To his credit, I guess. He doesn't care about that stuff.
I mean, and you could put in the word human trafficking there, because that's what she really means. Some of the like the most heinous aspects of prostitution, human trafficking. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, and that's what it was for longer. After it was proven that it wasn't human trafficking, people still use that.
It's not human trafficking.
No, it's
right,
not.
No,
but that's what Shirley means.
I mean, I jumped on that at the beginning because I thought, boy, if that's true, that's pretty disgraceful. But it turns out it's not the case. The guy wanted to get a fucking blowjob.
Yeah.
And he got a blowjob. Or an HJ. Or something.
A BJ, please.
A BJ. I mean, I don't know. The only thing I'll say is Brady does look bizarre. In that.
He does, yeah.
I think he got after a bad Botox session because he looks weird, puffy and strange. Did you not see that, Mike? No?
Do you think there was a little makeup done on him to kind of give him a weird vibe?
I don't know. Tough time noticing that stuff.
I apologize. That's true.
It's all right.
Kraft, she writes, the billionaire who can afford the best lawyers money can buy. Like, that's like a put down. The billionaire.
He doesn't have crappy lawyers.
Oh, he's worked for his money. He's made money, and with his money, he's got great lawyers.
Do you think John Henry hires bad lauyers?
Absolutely, every single time. You know, would hire a bad lawyer.
Only public defenders.
If she was suing somebody, I'm sure Shirley would say, "No, I want the worst, poorest lawyers I can. I'm going to pay
anyone
the least
here
amount
want to practice
possible."
law?
Yeah, I mean,
Cynthia, come represent me.
It's just it's unbelievable. They don't get how their actions reveal a deep lack of respect for women. This cameo, I don't even understand.
Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure that Paul Rudd show will be watched by mostly women. I think it's targeted.
Oh, yeah?
Toward,
Is it?
I think so, yeah. I mean, my girlfriend watched it and I didn't, so I don't know.
It looks kind
that
of
means
dumb.
anything? Yeah.
But I don't know. Does she want to come on and talk about it?
She doesn't. Okay. She gave it poor reviews, though.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, and of course, Shirley, the irony, of course, Shirley talking about a place that treats women poorly is, a little tough to swallow. And then Dan Shaughnessy wagging his finger. Raise your hand if you think...
He blocked me. I couldn't see what you were referring to.
He also blocked me.
Did he?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well. Raise your hand if you think Dan Shaughnessy's never been to a massage parlor in Fort Myers during spring training or on the road. I mean, let's be honest here. We can start telling the truth about him at some point. Like, I mean, you want to get into it, Dan? Let's get into it.
Yes, let's hear it.
So that's all I'm saying. Like, this guy is,
You've never seen a sweatier guy on the 98.5 camera? Why? He always looks like he's got a centimeter thick layer of oil
for that,
on him.
Maybe he's got something to hide.
Waiting for that call from some prison saying his son beat up another cop, probably. Jerry's like, you shouldn't do that to Shaughnessy.
I don't like that.
Yeah, fuck you, Jerry. Honestly. I mean, what is that? I don't even understand why you take Shaughnessy's side in that one.
They're buddies.
Meanwhile, like I always say, if some 22-year-old Patriot guy beat up a cop's son, I'm pretty sure Dan would talk about it.
Yeah, I think so.
So
I don't think he'd cut calls off on 98.5.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think Dan may be on today or tomorrow, 98.5.
Oh, okay.
Could be. So what else do we have?
Get Roman.
Oh, get Roman again. Okay, great. Roman swipes are a clinically proven way to last longer in bed. I believe them. They wouldn't lie to us. We love the folks at Get Roman. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. You get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. If you use the link, GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. /Kirk. Yeah, I mean, we know that better sex, better attitude, everything in your life is better. You work out better, you read better, you watch television better, your production is better, podcasting is better, your podcast listening is better, your podcast consumption. I think people should be calling the Commonwealth School while using Get Roman. That's my opinion. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com. First month for just $5. Again, the link, GetRoman.com/Kirk. And let them know you went because of the Kirk Minihane Show. GetRoman.com/Kirk. This was actually, I have to say, I don't want to, how much you want to get into it. I read it. I don't agree. I'm sure I agree with a lot of it, but this Howard Stern's disgusting story was actually pretty well written.
Yeah, it's pretty well sourced for sure.
It's definitely well sourced.
I think some of his comments when he was a grown man about homosexuality are eyebrow raising.
Oh,
when you,
God.
When you look at him making out with Ellen Degeneres.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The country, gets in this huge divide because Ellen's eating popcorn next to George Bush.
Right.
And then the same country thinks this is so cute 2 days later when she's with Howard Stern. It's fucking crazy. I mean, just the hypocrisy. It's Aaron Bromhead writes, Howard Stern is disgusting.
Yeah.
And, it's hard to argue from her sake. And again, we're not big fans of going back in time and taking people out of context. But, I mean, my only thing is always the hypocrisy. The media, goes after guys like me, and they treat Howard Stern like he's this cuddly, lovable old guy.
Well, I have a tough time. This is where I have a tough time on, who to defend, because I would naturally defend Howard Stern, but Howard Stern also became a guy that's like, oh, the wind is blowing towards PC
let me get
culture.
The fuck out of here.
Let me get the fuck out of here, yeah.
Judging by the amount of giddy praise, this is from Aaron Bromhead's story. Where's this from?
I don't know, some outlet I'd never heard of.
Okay, well, we should give her credit for it. I mean, she wrote it. She did a good job. Judging by the amount of giddy praise she heaped upon him during their interview, that's Ellen and Howard Stern last week. We didn't spend much time on it.
Monsterchildren.com.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and assume Ellen hasn't read his 1995 book, Miss America. Yes, I know it was written 25 years ago, and that is important. And yes, I know he's famous for being controversial. But in 1995, Stern wrote that, quote, and just think of this quote today. Homosexuality seems to be a way for men in our society to avoid the responsibilities of being an adult male. It's not genetic. It's all psychosomatic. It's a fear of making a living and supporting a family. He was 41 years old, by the way, when he wrote that.
He was just a kid. Just a boy.
That is crazy. I will say that. Look, that's his belief. That's his belief. But, you can't tell me that if that was his belief then, he has gone 180 degrees opposite. And some of that still is in his brain today.
That's like a very 1950s, 1960s attitude.
They love you wherever you go, Ellen announced as Stern took a seat to the sound of applause. There's a whole world of amnesia. This is a man who's built a career on degrading women, exploiting the mentally ill, and using racial slurs for laughs. So there you go.
Well, that show that I mentioned sometimes, Radio Gunk, there's a whole, they believe that Howard Stern is suppressing some sort of feelings.
Oh, yeah?
That, if you look at the stuff like that, where he was constantly, basically, if you're gay, you're crazy kind of stuff.
Oh,
where it's
sort of denial?
Yeah, kind of.
Wouldn't surprise
That's
me.
what they think. But
I mean, they talk about, all the times he used the N-word.
Oh, my God. I mean, there's literally...
I used to listen to it all the time. So, on another occasion... Stern facilitates a prank call with a man claiming the N-word is his legal name. Throughout the duration of the call, Stern uses the N-word 17 times. Now, again, I don't want Stern again. He did a radio show. I wouldn't use that word. He did, but I'm just saying, he's not getting any trouble anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's interesting that, I do something or somebody else on the radio does something, the world explodes. This guy, the Boston Globe, a couple months ago wrote a story about how wonderful he is.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he's friendly with Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's decided to go the celebrity.
Yeah.
So it's just an eye-opening way of how this world goes.
Well, maybe you should endorse Hillary Clinton or whoever the Democrat is. I
didn't go that far. There's also Stern skits as Supreme Court Judge Clarence Thomas, donning a black afro wig and a prosthetic nose and lips. Stern opens the skit with the greeting, Oonga Boonga. I mean...
Is that on that Channel 9 show or whatever it is?
I imagine, yeah.
Yeah, because there's a YouTube video, I don't know if it's the same one, where he's in blackface calling Robin a smelly N-word.
Yes, oh yeah, and he dressed,
So it's like, what? This is the guy, the media darling of the left.
They talk, Billy Bush was in jail, right, for 5 years.
He's a monster.
The most infamous example of this misogyny is the interview with a man who's now president. I'm sure this woman's not a big fan of the president. That interview, Stern asked if he could refer to Trump's daughter as a piece of ass. So I mean, Billy Bush goes to jail, and it's just again, I don't want anybody to get in trouble for saying anything. Trust me, I'm fighting that battle myself.
You just want one standard,
and you were influenced by Stern,
hugely influenced.
It's not like you're.
But
saying
I will say none of that stuff really influenced me. That part, I found the infighting funny. I found the show gossip funny. This stuff never really did anything for me. I didn't really get it. But
it's so weird to me that Howard Stern will not only not have that woman on, he won't acknowledge that article exists. No, there will never be a mention of it or anything. Just lives in a fantasy.
Right, and that's right. And what Steve says, right. I just want give me what the standard is in this. So I make an off-color joke 5 years ago about transgender. It's not even a big deal, and it starts to. It's not about that anymore, but it leads to this guy and other people in the globe trying to take me down. And part of it's because I fight back. I get that. Stern does things 50 times worse, and he's treated like this god, like this, by the same exact media.
When do you think the switch flipped for Stern? Like when did old Stern end and new Stern?
Everyone always says
interviews.
this.
I remember saying this to a buddy. I listened to a Jay-Z interview he did in 2008 or 9 maybe, and I was like, "Wow, I couldn't believe Howard Stern's actually a really good interview." And this is a buddy who has no interest in radio or anything. He goes, "Oh, I heard that, and he did a great job."
Right.
So around then, I think he started doing interviews that were good, and then I think and then Artie left the show.
That was a big. I think that was a huge part.
He could do a cleaner show, and all of a sudden he became this interview guy.
And this woman came in, this Marcy Tuck, came into Stern's life and sort of changed him. Like she works for them. They never talk about her. She works on the show, and she's the one who's kind of changed Stern's way.
Getting things done or whatever.
Yeah, and it's more important to do a 50-minute interview with Gwyneth Paltrow than to bring Stuttering John on or Artie Lang. Yeah. And Stern, all of a sudden, then became accepted by the people that he always wanted to be accepted by.
Yes.
So I'd say 2009, 2010.
He's probably had like a brand consultant right around the time Obama was elected. There's a big political attitude changes going on then.
Yeah, but I don't think it was that.
The trans stuff was kind of starting.
It wasn't even that. It was just, I think he just wanted to be loved. Like he got older and he got remarried and his wife's younger and like that whole.
Well, Artie said this in one of his drug-fueled rants, I believe. But I think he's right that when Artie left, it was an excuse to kind of get away from the loser, like the scumbags, and be one of the cool kids.
Right, yeah.
Like he put Fred behind a wall, like you can't even see him now.
But like Artie could not sit in that room when Stern was interviewing Demi Moore for 45 minutes the other day and kissing her ass.
Right.
Like he'd be like, what the fuck? This is so... And they're boring. The idea that Stern's this great interviewer now, he's also just boring. Yeah. He's just boring. So I mean, but this is, again... I am not advocating. Trust me, I have Bob Murchison. These people go after me every day for things I said. You can say whatever the fuck you want. I'll be the first one to defend you. My point is, I want to know what the rules are. What's the standard? Like, what are we doing here? I mean, if I said any of this stuff today, or if I said it 10 years ago, they would have dug it up on me.
Actually, if you just read the quote of Howard Stern saying
Murchison,
it's going to be clipped
Murchison's going to send it out. No question. That's fine. But like, that's where we're at. It's just weird. And I give this woman at least credit for writing it. I'm not sure I agree with her philosophy or politics. I'm sure I probably don't. But she's right in that Ellen and Stern go on there and everybody cheers and these moms are sitting there like screaming and crying and dancing with Stern on the show. And he's said these horrendous things.
And it's not just Ellen, though, because of the Bachelor crossover during that segment. It got huge corporate approval from what network is The Bachelor on? ABC. Yeah. So ABC, you would think, approves of this entire thing.
I think Ellen's producer is this big liberal on media, Andy something.
Andy Levitt?
Something, I forget. And
he's big on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves Francis. Is that the guy?
Is that him?
Maybe.
Oh, they hate each other? Or?
No, remember Francis was like, well, Ellen's producer liked my tweet about that when he got fired.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know if he's gay or straight or whatever, but I know Ellen's gay, and it's like, what do you think? I mean, what these... I don't know. Like, it'd be interesting if somebody said to Ellen, this never happens because these people don't allow themselves... They're smart. They never leave these bubbles. Where, like, Brady actually has to talk to the media once in a while. Imagine if Ellen had to sit every once a week and sit in front of like 30 reporters, and somebody said, "What about this comment that he made 25 years ago about homosexuality? Or what about this? Or what about that? Or
we're not going to talk
he's
about
used
that.
the F word or the N word. What do you think about that?"
Yeah.
So I don't know, but it does. But it goes away. Like Stern's, like it's like that sound, that insane sound we played a few months ago. That crazy meeting he had, where he sounded like he was 300 years old. Where he's talking about tweeting at celebrities. Remember that weird meeting he had with the show,
like an hour-long rant.
Yeah, it just went away. It just never had anything at all.
And I don't want it to come back. I don't want Stern to be fucked over, but I want people to start saying like, all right, this guy that we love, Howard Stern, did all this shit. Maybe we can give Kirk Minihane a break. Well, or Dave Portnoy.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, it's just, that's just the way the world works now. All right, what else do we have? Anything I know?
Well, there's a couple of stories in front of you. Did you see the rant about the Astros? I thought that was an interesting story.
Oh, but the female,
the toxic masculinity beat. Apparently, it's
who could believe
it's toxic in order to be excited about
winning
a championship
in
front of female reporters. You cannot scream "fuck yeah, we won" in front of female reporters.
Well, this is kind of like, so that's essentially what happened, right? They were
a staff member of the Astros after they won the.
Thank God we got Osuna. So fucking glad we got Osuna. And they're saying at a group of female reporters.
They say at, it was near. I mean, who knows? If you trust Sports Illustrated.
Who gives a shit?
The center of the room. No, I know. I'm just trying to set the. So Altuve hit the home run. So I'm sorry, Mike, that the Astros touched the home plate more than the Yankees.
You're missing my point.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just stepping aside for a second. I'm just apologizing the Yankees lost the series. That's all.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, the Astros touched home plate more out of a 7-game series than the Yankees did.
I wish I could have gotten jacked up with the boys on the live stream. That would have been.
It's that. Can I just take a second to talk about that? And I'm obviously poking fun. I love sports, and we all love sports, everything. But like that is pure acting. In front of those cameras for Barstool.
I think the Frankie Carabas thing was real.
I know. I understand that's real. They hate each other, but I mean, this kind of like, fuck yeah, come on, motherfuckers! Like, what are you doing?
Although I do have friends like that, where it's like we'll be watching the game in private.
Don't you want to tell them to fuck off?
It's uncomfortable. Yeah. It's like,
what are you doing?
It just makes me feel like, should I leave while you have this moment?
I can't fucking believe this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't believe it? Why? I mean, it seems like it could definitely.
But yeah.
There's nothing that happens in those games you can't believe.
The greatest sign of acting was the Ellie Schnitt thing that we mentioned.
Yes.
But it was just like, there's no way you're reacting this way to Ellie telling you what's happening.
Yeah, I don't know. So they lost. Altuve hit the home run. So the party in the Houston clubhouse still raged. Stephanie Epstein? I don't know. Garrett Cole, So in the center of the room, Assistant General Manager Brandon Taubman turned to a group of 3 female reporters, including one wearing a purple domestic violence awareness bracelet. Why he didn't check them?
What?
Yeah, why didn't? So there was 3 female reporters. That's potentially 6 wrists. Why they didn't check each one for a domestic violence bracelets before he shouted?
Right, wrists up, ladies.
Yelled half a dozen times. Thank God we got Osuna. I'm so fucking glad we got Osuna.
I don't get what's wrong with
the outburst was offensive and frightening enough that another Houston staffer apologized.
What is offensive about that?
The Astros declined to come. Now it's weird. They are right in that he gave up that home run, right, to tie the game. Osuna in that game.
Yeah, I don't get the reaction to.
Well, I understand. We're going to get there in a second. I'm just saying it is odd that he wrote that. I mean, did he scream that the game that? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yes.
I'll get to the other insanity of the story itself. First of all, I'm just saying. Like, he gave up the home run to tie the game, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he being like? I don't even get it.
So you're saying, okay, is he being sarcastic?
Yeah, I'm saying I just don't get it. Like, but I mean, so I don't know why. Again, this is what I get to. And if we could ever have Stephanie on, I'm sure she'd never come on with us. I would just say, why does it matter if it's 3 females or 3 male employees? Or reporters? What does it matter?
There's this idea that everyone wants to be treated the same until there's something you don't like.
Of course.
And you should have known not to treat me the same.
But how does that? What does that have to do with domestic violence?
Well, it's men being loud and using profanity, which often happens when there's an incident of domestic violence. I guess is the connection they're making.
Is it because Osuna had domestic violence in his past? Because he does, right?
Is that? That seems like a stretch.
I know, but I'm just saying.
That guy's not thinking of that in that
She
moment.
wrote that. So, like, I mean, is she saying, thank God are they saying, is her point that the women are upset because he's praising a guy who beat up women?
But is he actually praising?
I don't even know.
I took it as the outburst at the female reporters or in the presence of the female reporters was intimidating because you had a loud male staffer screaming the F word.
See, I don't think so. Her point is that her point is that a lot of these women are upset, have given the Astros shit.
That sounds like maybe he hates Osuna. Maybe he's like, I'm glad we got him, as in.
But I think her point is the women have been critical because they signed Osuna, brought him in because of his past, and now this guy's getting in their face and screaming at them. Which even then,
I would say there's no circumstance where this outrage is legitimate.
Even then, is it frightening? I don't want to speak for these women, but is that frightening?
Well, let me say this: any gender, male, female, or otherwise, if you're not equipped to be in a room where these guys work their entire lives to do that, to win a clinching game in the playoffs and get jacked up about it. If you're not equipped to be around excitement and jubilation, then you shouldn't be in that business.
I would agree with that. But I think the way they're presenting it, the way this woman is presenting it, if she ever came on with us, she might agree or disagree. Let me lay it out like this. I'm just laying it out. So these women have been critical of them for doing the Osuna stuff and all the domestic violence stuff they've allowed happen, right? So they win the pennant, and this guy who's drunk, specifically, he writes, turns to them and starts screaming that like a madman. It sounds like he's an asshole then, right?
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't really, I don't understand. I mean, it's strange that,
It's just such a stretch. Everything.
That is a total. I can't even make an argument against. That's a total stretch. I mean,
we've tried. I mean, you've been trying to make the argument. Yeah.
I mean, you're right. If people are gonna, if he gets right in their face and he's screaming at them, like if he's an inch away from them, screaming that over and over, I think we can have a conversation.
Sure.
But if he's, he sounds like
so now it's.
I assume he's an asshole. I don't know.
I'm reading some other stories. There's a news story in Yahoo that says it was an Astros exec. And Osuna was
assistant general manager.
Yeah, Osuna was suspended for 75 games for domestic violence.
Yeah, it was the mother of his kid. Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's all true, but I don't know what I don't know. I mean, obviously, Osuna's been a huge part of the team, right?
It seems like in that moment, such a stretch to equate those two things. You know what I mean?
And to also pretend like you can read this guy's mind and know that his intent was to intimidate someone wearing a purple bracelet.
Well, I think he was being probably was being purposely dickish, though, don't you? I mean, don't you think?
Well, I mean, his sports exec.
I guess.
I assume that's in him.
I mean, if he's looking at them and screaming that, but I mean, my point is, then he's a dick. Like,
But who knows if he would? They might have just been in the same area.
But I think your larger point is like, I think we're now, and I say this now, I say this all the time about the LGBTQ community, whatever it is like you said you can't have it both ways. Well, some people want it both ways. They say they want to be treated equally, but when you do the things, now this is,
they want to be treated equally until they're treated a way they don't like.
Right. But like, we dump on each other all the time, make fun of each other.
Yes.
Right. But we do it because we sort of like each other. It's kind of fun. Some sides don't.
You mean it?
No, I don't. Some sides just want it one way. They want
the benefits of equality, but not the drawbacks.
Right. And life is sometimes you fucking dump on each other and you shit on each other in a way that's a fucking joke. It's not real. And even if it is, sometimes it's real.
Well, it's like we talked about with that Ernest Owens, where it's like, okay, you want trans people to be accepted in the culture and everything. That's terrific. They should be. But that also comes with
you're part of the joke sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes you're the punchline. Sometimes everyone is a punchline.
Right.
And that's just the way it's going to be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens with the story, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy lost his job or got suspended the way the world.
Jesus Christ.
Would you?
No, I wouldn't be. It's just sad that I would. It's sad that I wouldn't be surprised.
I will say it's a weird tact on his part, though. I don't know. Maybe he was drunk.
He just fired up. Who knows?
I guess.
Yeah, caught up in the moment.
But I guess.
You see the way they're fucking spraying champagne and jumping around and all that.
It's also
shit.
weird too.
Yeah.
Like I would hate that. I'd be like, I'm just going home. I don't want to fucking.
Wait, after we win the podcast championship, you're not going to get a little jacked up?
No, not we. We aren't winning anything. If I win the podcast championship,
I like to think it's a team effort.
Oh, and I saw this. Yeah, I saw this too. Now they're going after stormtroopers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's the annual Halloween outrage cycle, right?
That felt inevitable.
That seems like if that's the Halloween outrage, there's so many better things.
You think?
You know what I mean? Like there's going to be better costumes to take down this year. No?
Sexy Mr. Rogers is offensive to me.
Is that one this year?
Yeah, there's sexy Mr.
That is
Rogers.
Stormtroopers are Nazis. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Well, I mean, stormtroopers. The name does come from Nazis, but that was the whole idea. That's
the entire point of it.
That's
to imbue them with evil.
Aren't they the bad guys?
Yes. If you take that away, you get rid of the entire Star Wars franchise.
But they're also positioned as they're in the wrong.
Well,
Right.
it depends on
guys.
which episode you're watching. In the Clone Wars, they're on the side of the Jedi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I beg your pardon?
In the Clone Wars.
What do you mean by that?
In the Clone Wars,
Yes, yes.
the stormtroopers
Are the good guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
But in the later episodes, the ones that came out first,
Right. So in this newest one, the trailer was for last night.
they are on the bad side.
They're definitely
yes.
on the bad side.
Yes. I'm just saying historical context matters within the Star Wars universe.
You're a big Star Wars fan.
No. Casual.
You okay? You're not going to go see this new movie? I am.
Yeah,
I love
will.
Star Wars.
I will.
Movies.
Probably not. I don't know if I'll
used
go
to
see it
drive
in
Jerry
theater.
crazy. I hate space. I'd always say. And you're not going to see. You're going to go see it in the theater.
Yeah, maybe. What is that? An invitation?
No, it's not. But I'm saying
We're going to go watch it together. All
okay,
right.
now you're going to go see the opening night. We've seen all these new
there.
ones opening night.
I am
You will
there.
definitely not be there.
I'm there.
So what's nice about this now is in the past I have to get up early the next day because I had a 6:00 show. Now we can get up a little later. I can watch the movie. We can talk after. Maybe do a live podcast after.
Very exciting.
What do you think?
I like it.
You're not a Star Wars guy, Mike?
Not really.
Nah, fuck that. It's for geeks, right?
No, I never said.
Yeah, I got it.
It's for nerds.
Yeah, I like the Star Wars. What do you want me to say? I'm a Star Wars guy.
I've been disappointed by some of the later ones. The Last Jedi,
No, that wasn't great.
Well,
but the first new one was pretty good.
But The Force Awakens was essentially just the first Star
They just
Wars,
remade
right?
it. Yeah, they updated it, totally remade it. But it was pretty good. But they've gotten run over by Marvel. Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
big time, yeah.
Crazy. Like it's
Well, Disney doesn't care now. It's all one fucking. They
that's
own
true.
them all.
That's true. Good point, Mike. Mr. Movies, weigh in.
That's right.
So stormtroopers are Nazis.
Yes, so you
Can't yell. You can't. I'm just trying to get updated for today. Stormtroopers are Nazis.
There was a theme with the stories.
You
we
can't
have
yell
for
in
today.
locker rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And stormtroopers are Nazis. And what was the other one? Howard Stern. You can treat some radio people some way. Other ones get treated other ways.
Yeah.
And Team America World Police is evil.
Well,
Yes.
that's
15 years later, we've
Those
decided
awful-
that Team America
awful
is no
men
longer
Trey.
funny.
So this movie.
the only people that are consistently funny all the time and never make it political
So
or
this
any
movie
of that.
that feels to me like it was satirical when I saw it in the theater. I don't know. Was
No.
puppets? Like,
Yes.
you know,
Well,
fucking-
marionettes.
Yes,
Let's
that's
be-
true.
come on.
That's true. So it turns out it's not. What is the point?
Well, I think the writer, as he suggests in the headline, says that it's nihilistic,
Meaning what?
meaning nothing.
Right. Well, I would agree with that. Was the guy like angry about it or no?
I guess it's one of these like progressive finger wagging looks back at the past to be like, was this really funny? Well, yeah, it was.
Of course it's funny.
It was fucking
Hilarious.
hilarious.
Trey Parker, I think it's Trey Parker, is doing an over-the-top Asian accent in the movie.
Oh,
If
is
that-
Kim Jong Un or
yeah.
whatever? Yes.
But it's like that's meant to be
Well, that's
offensive.
purposely. Yeah, it's not. Yes.
So, like, I don't even think it was nihilistic. I think it had a definite message. It was like trying to be like, you think that sex scene wasn't supposed to be like offensive and over the top?
Well, but
It's purposely transgressive.
Yeah, but it's also puppets. I mean, it's like, how offended?
that's why
What
it's
human
funny.
being could actually be offended by that?
It's just fucking.
Like, is Matt Damon offended? Like, I don't even know.
This is like just all the stories. The Stormtrooper thing, it's like, you know, the things that have been cool for 10, 15, 30 years, whatever. We just decided not cool anymore. We're getting
I was
rid of
talking to somebody. Who was it? And Miss Congeniality was on. And I was like, you know what? You couldn't make that movie today.
Why is that?
Because,
I've never seen it.
Because the lesson of that movie is that, you know, you can.
She needs to be a pretty woman.
Yeah, you can clean up and be like, they would never do that today. They would never do that.
No,
It's just
not even close.
We should find something from 15 or 20 years ago and decide that it's problematic and see if we can convince people that it is.
Something that they all love.
You can find anything. Oh, yeah.
It would have to be. I'm trying to think. It's tough.
Well, no.
What do they all like? Those
Who's they?
Those
the
people.
liberals?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you see they got a Barney movie coming out?
they do?
Yeah.
He's still around?
Yeah, they got
Like,
a-
neither one of my
they've got a
kids
Barney
ever,
movie
thank
coming
God,
out.
were ever in the Barney.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Really?
Yeah.
Was Barney bad?
No, apparently the actor that plays Barney has some sexual deviancy issues.
That shit I never understood.
I thought that was Elmo, no?
Elmo too.
Both, yeah.
Really? Really?
It's a weird thing when you're spending all those times doing a kid's puppet. I don't know.
It's like that guy in the
weird
Davy
pattern
Mouse
there.
costume, yeah. It's all the same. So a movie's coming out like a Barney live action movie?
Yeah, hang on. Let me
Holy
look it up.
fuck. Jesus, God. I wouldn't. What were you going to say, Mike?
Sounds like fun. Just I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Barney movie in the works from
this either. Okay. Good. Excellent. Make sure you keep me updated on that one, Steve, would you? All right, good. Fantastic. All right. So when it comes to comfort in your downstairs area,
Yes.
there's underwear, and then there's Tommy John, the revolutionary clothing brand that's redefined comfort for Americans everywhere, including Kirk Minihane, Mike Geary, Steve Robinson, the rest of the Kirk Minihane show. I'm wearing my Tommy John's underwear right now. Fabric, fit, function. There's no more important pair of clothing, in my opinion, than the underwear. A bad pair of underwear can ruin your entire fucking day. You'll be adjusting all day, moving your dick around, you'll be all pissed off. Tommy John, comfort, and a range of fabrics that are soft, light, breathable, and designed to move with you. I ran with mine this morning. I'm wearing mine now. I'm wearing my other pair all day. They're so confident in their underwear. If you don't love your first pair, you get a full refund with the best pair you'll ever wear, or it's free, guarantee. They have stores all over the country, Nordstrom stores nationwide. Tommy John, no adjustment needed. We love Tommy John here. I saw they got a lot of love yesterday on
I was
social
going to
media.
say, it
Holy
sounds like
moly.
a lot of people will be wearing Tommy John
Jesus,
after
no
yesterday.
shit. We'll keep that going too, because first of all, I mean, you're helping us out, and it's an awesome product. I am very happy to have these guys on board. And here's your call to action, as they call it. Go to TommyJohn.com/Kirk, K-I-R-K, 20% off your first order. That's TommyJohn.com/Kirk, 20% off TommyJohn.com/Kirk. This stuff for the females as well in your life, or the female listeners. So make sure to go around there and help us out. Let us know that you're doing that. TommyJohn.com/Kirk, 20% off. All right, let's get to what everybody cares about here today, shall we?
Prank calls?
The quest for 50.
All right.
Where are we at? Give me an
Sounds like
update.
we checked a lot of states off.
Really?
So today, I think we're going to take a shot at Utah, Wyoming, South Dakota, North Carolina, Wisconsin, Rhode Island, Iowa, and Maine.
Oh, speaking of some, you guys want a fuller update later or now?
Yes.
Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. We'll do some calls, and within the life of it, I'll give you an update.
Okay.
All right. Where are we starting?
So
you're saying 8 states?
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be big.
We're taking a run at it.
You've heard all these calls?
Yes, I have.
How confident are you?
I think we get some winners.
All right. What do you say, Mike?
Without yours, which would make it
North
9.
Dakota,
If
which
we
would be
can
a
get
big
that.
get.
JJ's going to come through for us.
Yes. Did you reach out again to JJ?
I have not. I'm giving him a little time.
It's your grandmother?
He said it would be sometime this week. My grandmother, Linda Marks, lives in a home in Fargo. And
What does she
really
sound? What does she sound like, Mike? Steve's grandmother.
Oh, hello there, JJ. I listen to your show religiously.
What time's it on, Grandma?
There's a specific call I'd like you to send me the audio of. I hope that doesn't sound strange to you.
My understanding is you didn't hear the show, though.
No, I missed it, and I
Put you on your one call within that show?
Oh, it was all the buzz of North Dakota.
Okay, good. Why does every sentence start with, oh?
That's how I gear up for...
Okay. Go ahead. Where are we starting here?
All right, we're starting with the DJ and PK show.
I like it.
It's a sports show out of Utah.
Let's go to the phones.
Let's do it.
Lenny. You're on, Lenny. What's going on?
How's it going, guys?
Hold on. Why is Lenny?
The dog, Minikame's dog, his name.
Oh, I was thinking Lenny Dykstra.
This is like pop quiz time.
Right.
By the way,
job,
also have a Mina Kimes update. Lenny didn't make it onto the new ESPN
I
Daily
told you.
Show.
I told you it's too big.
You think that's
The spotlight was too bright for Lenny.
See, this is what happens when
got
you
culled.
This is what happens when you become part of the mainstream media. They start taking away the stuff that made you great. You know, it's like they start stripping away, and all of a sudden you're looking there, you've sold out totally. This is what happens. Go ahead.
Let's go to the phones. Lenny. You're on, Lenny. What's going on?
How's it going, guys?
Good, Lenny. Lenny.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
God.
And the
What the
Jets.
hell was that?
No problem. So I'm actually calling on behalf of one of my friends. I'm actually from Massachusetts, so is he. And he's turning the big 6-0 on Halloween, so happy birthday to him. Anyway, he actually has a daughter that's going to University of Utah next year, and she's going to be trying out for the kicker position. Her name is Ellie Schnitt. She's been a soccer player her whole life, but every Thursday she's been out in the football field, 40, 45, even 50-yard field goals. The high school calls it the Thursday boot.
Calls it the what?
The Thursday boot.
Has NFL dreams. She wants to be the first NFL kicker. She does have a backup career. She wants to commentate Yankee playoff games. But I just was wondering, it'll be a big deal next year if she does try out, and I was wondering how you think the university and the fans will receive it, if they're going to applaud her or if they're just going to be a bunch of bedbugs and scoff at it.
I think if she kicks the ball through the uprights.
I think so, yeah.
Why is that?
Does that go back to
We
the
did a
Brett
story.
Stevens column?
Oh, yeah.
God.
Someone called him a bedbug?
Wow. I don't remember
deep.
that. I would have never remembered that. Who is this?
DJ and PK.
No, who's the caller?
I don't know who the callers are.
I give this guy credit because he handled that obnoxious Lenny thing. That would have rattled me.
Lenny!
That would have totally rattled me.
Yeah, you know what, guys? You don't deserve
I'd
this.
be like, nothing's worth this. Go ahead.
They'll love her. If she doesn't, they'll hate her. You have anything to
All
add?
right, well, best of luck to her. I know Ellie and her father are going to be thrilled.
All right. Ellie, we wish you the best.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle will find someone else to do kickoffs if that's not her thing.
Odd that Ellie's two
Missing
passions
the long field goals this year.
would be kicking in
Right.
the NFL.
And if she can't make that,
And if
the
she can't do that, then
natural
just
next.
commentating Yankee games.
I know we do this, but these guys are so dumb. They're just so dumb. There's no curiosity.
There's no producer
they
who
don't
would be
listen-
like, Ellie Schnitt, female kicker? I'm just going to Google that.
They don't listen to a word they say. They're just so. And you know, it's probably a better way to go.
What did you
through
miss?
life.
His Lenny bit? That was pretty funny. Is Lenny?
That's true.
was funny.
At that point, you probably thought he was done. That's true. Utah, check mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to Wyoming. This is 96.7 KODY.
This had to be a tough one to find a specific show in Wyoming.
Well, it took me a few minutes to find one in North Dakota.
I'd imagine, yeah.
And then I went on. You probably sure you listened to the podcast yesterday. I did okay.
Right.
But I was pretty nervous. Like you get into
it gets to you
because they kept asking me questions. I was like, oh shit! And
that's where it's really tough.
And I said things take time twice because I was rattled.
That's a rookie move.
Yeah, it was.
I understand.
I said, well, things take time. It's such an easy crutch to go to.
Yeah,
you can use it whenever you want.
Obviously, and 100% are the easy ones.
But I don't know if this call will. I'm guessing we're not going to ever get this sound.
Right now, I don't think.
I called as a guy named Bob who has a crush on a guy named Kirk. And he keeps sending him letters, and it's like, I'm in love with him, but he's not responding. Do you think he loves me? And sort of stuff like that. They were really nice about it, and I sort of got these like,
that's sweet.
And I was like, I just wait for these letters all day, and I'm looking up at the sky, like, like I did all the, I hit all the.
Okay, it sounds good.
Yeah, it was a good premise, and but the key thing is they played along.
I think you've got something.
And thanks. That's all I wanted to hear. And the guys were like, you know what? And the guy's like, you know what? If he doesn't respond to you, he's not worth it. I was like, you know what? He's not worth it. You're right.
The problem is he responds all the time, but it's just.
So I don't know. Who knows? It's out there somewhere and somebody in North Dakota was listeing to it, going to lunch and thinking, geez, I feel bad for this guy. All right. Stay up next.
Tim in Canton calls Wyoming. This is 96.7 KODY.
This is where Tim is good at a couple of things. He's first of all good at these calls.
Yes.
He's strategic.
He's good at finding these stations. And he's also good at like just sort of forgetting he's doing a prank call and then getting into a real discussion with the host. So, let's hear this one.
I think this one he told me that there was no call screener. It was just like straight pick up to air.
Oh, did I tell you that, Mike? That's what it was. Did you hear that? That's what it was with
yeah,
JJ.
yeah.
Have you dealt with that yet?
No.
JJ answered the phone. I was like, I want to talk to JJ and Amy. He's like, you're talking to him. This is JJ right here. I was like, am I on the air?
I called a smaller market on the list here, which like the first one I've done. So I've called like New York and DC and Boston, obviously.
Yeah,
and it's tougher. You have to wait on hold for a while.
Right.
I called Charlotte, which is still like
that's a medium stage,
medium size, but they were like, I was like, hey, I want to talk about Cam Newton. They were like, all right, come right on.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Right. There's not deal with a lot of like things like EI has to deal with.
Yeah. Right.
But this guy's like JJ. If he has the sound of it. He's like, he's like, hey, it's JJ right here. And you can hear me. I'm pulled over in the car.
What?
And I have my notes. I'm like, I'm on right now. Like, I'm shuffling my lines. He's like, yeah, we're just going to finish the news.
That alone should be enough for Bob to give up. Like, he's he's reduced you to that.
Just leave me alone. Would you, for Christ's sakes? God, can you just leave me alone? Oh, shit. All right, so this is Tim.
Yes.
And please, make an appointment. Set that with me.
What is the show?
Let's go to the phone line.
This is KODY. I don't know the name of the specific show.
It doesn't sound like a show that's got a lot of laughs going.
No.
So far. This woman sounds very serious.
Please,
that's where Tim shines.
Make an
that's
appointment.
True.
Set that with me, and we'll do that.
And I'm going to guess that they're not big fans of our show. I'm going to guess the references.
They're not going to know the references.
They're going to go over their heads. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Well, you would never know. Wyoming people are
this is Tim. I'm actually from Boston.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, well, believe it or not, this is very timely. Excuse me. I'm out here for my in-laws' unfortunately, funeral services. We're up here by Chugwater, I believe it is.
Okay.
And so before he passed, this is my stepdad, who I love dearly. He was 102, I think he reached. And he's actually from your area. And one of the things we were talking about as a family the other night was...
Wait, is 102 something?
What do you mean?
Is that a reference? 102.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. It's just an odd age to pick.
It does sound weirdly familiar.
102.
I don't know. Go ahead. Good question.
And I don't know if you'd heard of a group called Robinson's Rules, maybe back in like the 30s. I know you said it was...
I thought this was somehow going to lead to the wake and funeral.
I thought so too.
Which got a lot of traction in my life, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
People are always fascinated by your insanity.
I don't think that's insane
at
all.
How many funerals have you been invited to?
A handful.
Have you gone to any?
Some of them are very far away.
Like what's the longest distance you've had to have traveled?
I did get invited to one, I think, in Arizona, somewhere in the Southwest.
Well, that's your rule.
You're really testing my rules here.
Well, you made the rules, not me.
He did say he was scoping out. There's a funeral home in our neighborhood here.
It's right across the street.
He was kind of looking
over.
They
were having one
way.
yesterday, and I was just like,
you should do reads for them.
I was just kind of mulling outside.
You should do reads for them. Like, hey, you want to swing by and catch a good funeral? A couple days a week.
See, the funeral homes don't really have to advertise because the flow of business is quite steady.
It's still competitive,
Maybe you
though.
get some sort of a seasonal pass during funeral season.
Let me hear this.
Hundreds of groups that have gotten together. Have you come across something called Robinson's Rules?
That name does sound familiar.
Come on.
Thank you.
Why do you have to lie?
Maybe she's a fan.
I'm so glad to hear that, because
I'm sure
it'd
he
just
is.
be great if we could dig something up about it. So I think we're going to stop in and check out the archives. We're not here very long, but their group was very interesting. What they did was, before there was social media, they would look in the paper and see if there were any obituaries, and if there were nobody that could attend a funeral, they would go on their behalf. So that essentially, it turned.
Well, hold on. So they would look at the obituaries,
right?
And within that obituary, they would say no one could attend this funeral.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I've never seen
that. None invited to this one.
But come on by. Okay, go ahead.
So well known that people would invite them to come to funerals, and they would never turn one down.
Wow.
So they were there so they weren't really
And she's shocked
there to be witness as much as they were there for support. And this is back in I think they said it was around the 20s or 30s.
Hold on. So this caller, Tim, who's there for his father-in-law, is interested in visiting the archives of this man?
Of the Robinson's Rules.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, well, it seems reasonable.
My grandfather got married very young, probably around 15. He met his beautiful wife, who predeceased him. Her name was Brianne.
Oh my God!
We did hear from some of the other people about this great group that they had. That's
over the line.
Unfortunately, that's all we got of that one.
Oh, really?
God.
Really? There's no more of that?
Why is it cut off?
That's
just Tim recording it?
That's what Tim sent me.
That's good enough.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, God. That's funny. Well, obviously, big check to Wyoming.
Yes.
So we have Utah and Wyoming. What's next?
All right,
that is funny. That's a funny one.
And I would say one thing Tim seems to have noted, which I've found to be true too. Like if you say, so you're calling Wyoming, and
This is Mike giving the people.
But if you say you're from Boston, they get very excited.
Yeah, there seems to be
They're
that.
like, oh, wow.
You're from the big city.
Because they're like, I didn't realize it had such a big audience.
Yeah. You must be listening online.
They never ask themselves, why would this man be calling us right now? They never have that thought.
You just assume the best, right? My audience, my reach is so huge.
Yeah.
But they've probably never taken a phone call in the history of their show. And the first one they get is from a guy who's from another part of the state for his father-in-law's funeral, saying that he's going through something called Robinson's Rules. And this woman's no different than Bart Scott.
Yeah.
She's the same thing. She's like, I know. Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah. Come
Well,
on.
I've been to the archives before.
We all know Robinson's Rules.
From the 30s.
Why even bring it up?
What's next?
All right, so this is one that didn't go so well. This is what Chad Duke's show. Is it Chad Duke?
Yes, Chad Duke's versus the world.
Yes.
Oh, it sure is.
Yeah.
Chad Duke sniffs out a Minifan pretty quickly.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what state is this?
This is DC. I called them earlier last week.
Why are we still trying to get DC?
I have no idea.
Did we already get it?
Yes,
technically?
we got it.
Who's this idiot who called?
Let's go to Jerry. Little Yeti Seinfeld and Alejandria. What's up, Jerry? How are you?
Jesus.
Hey, what are you doing?
All right.
I'm just thinking about, promoting Kevin O'Kelleher to head coach probably would have been the best move, especially since Case Keenum's such a blind.
Not going to do it. I don't know what the angle was. I don't know what the bit was. I have no idea. I just know that I now have neither the time nor the inclination.
See, I got him.
I like when the guy.
I got him worried last week,
Right.
so now he's on to us.
I love when Chad Dukes is like, you know what? I'm too busy to take this. Talk about fucking sports. Like,
Well, it's weird too because
I'd be dying to take a call like that.
I've heard Chad Dukes is supposed to be like kind of a funny guy, like, and maybe not.
Was that yesterday or no?
No, I think that was Friday.
Right. Well, I mean, you're previewing football games, Mike. I mean, you can't.
True, fair.
I mean, stop. Fuck. We can fuck around in the middle. Of the week,
but
there are issues to get to.
The reputation I've heard of Chad Dukes is that he's a guy that would fuck around a little bit, maybe not be hilarious.
Sounds like a fucking douche. Jesus.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, again, I'd be killing for a call like that.
Oh, you get a call named Jerry, and you go right to Jerry Seinfeld. That's funny.
That's hilarious. That sounds really funny.
But you could do, even if it's just a guy who's an idiot who doesn't know the right name, you could do 10 minutes on making fun of him if you wanted to, but apparently not.
No, it's not. Chad Dukes there. He's not fucking around.
It's all business.
Take on the world. I mean, what do you want? This guy's
true.
really in a battle against the world.
He
I think
is.
I'm in trouble. This guy, Chad Dukes, is fighting fucking crime. All right, what do we got?
All right, this one's on the cusp. This is South Dakota, and it's a song request from Kelleher.
Minihane territory.
Oh, Kelleher strike. Kelleher, by the way, a figure of massive controversy.
Oh, my God.
We'll get to him in a second. I mean, massive.
A leader of sorts, he seems like.
I have to say, is fighting for the presidency right now.
Wow.
I'm not saying I'm endorsing him.
Could dethrone DC.
But he is making a clear third party.
He's making a
renegade
play. He's making
William
a play, yes.
Wallace like play at the establishment here.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
I think so.
And has a loyal little base.
I would say that the old guard and the new guard are heavily divided.
Yes.
As I told people weeks ago, that's where it was headed.
The old guard, apparently, old president DEC, liked the show yesterday without me.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yes. Said, I don't want Mike back. I like the Steve and Kirk dynamic.
Well, Steve mentioned after the show, maybe 2 days a week not have you there. It's I have no problem with that. All right. What do we got here?
Here is 107.7 KABD, a song request going out to somebody.
Okay.
107.7 KABD FM.
God. Hold on.
The audio of Kelleher is always terrible.
No shit.
I tried to coach him numerous
First of all,
times.
that music sound like it actually makes me dizzy.
There's a program called Audacity. Download Audacity, and you can record stuff.
That sound, though. You just want to get sick listening to it.
I think Kelleher's prank calls pretty much sum him up, where there's some aspects that you're like, this has potential. But then most of it, you're like, oh, why am I listening to this?
That's about right.
Yeah.
7 KABD FM. By request, going out to Kirk, who I'm told had himself a good day today. Probably an interesting story behind that. That's
Actually,
Bruce
there is.
Springsteen and Hungry Heart on 107.7 KABD FM. This is Friday Night Hits. My name is Jordan Rose. It's about 11 minutes ahead of 8 o'clock tonight. Music coming up from Lita Ford, Jewel on the way. We're going to kick off next hour with some Murray Head from the 80s and a whole lot more of Aberdeen's best music. Plus, we keep you updated on football scores as we go throughout the night.
So that's it.
That's it?
Negative.
We can't cross that off. Come on, Rich.
How about Jordan? What's his name? Jordan what? The host there?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
What a
catch
weird existence.
Yeah.
It's just, hey, we're 11 minutes ahead of 8 o'clock. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you're supposed to get, he broke a rule. You're supposed to give the time twice. You're supposed to say,
That's a good point.
8:11, 11 minutes after 8.
That's true. Yeah. Those people, Lita Ford coming up, and One Night in Bangkok with Murray Head. We're teasing that as well, and Bruce Springsteen. That must be an interesting story. Everyone's on the verge of a breakdown, you know? It's like, that guy sounds like he's on the verge of a mental breakdown. So, good.
There's some better song dedications.
Oh, good.
To you.
Okay. Yes, there are. Those are coming up. But first, I think we need to get to the veteran.
Matt Fuller?
The veteran, the best caller. The one who teaches all the others.
Let me urinate first. You two can talk if you want.
Patrick or Matt?
I was talking about you.
Oh, me?
All right, so this is Mike's call?
Yes, this is Blind Mike, WFNZ, North Carolina.
North
Kakalaki, we call it.
Do we?
Who's we?
All of us.
Okay.
The cool kids.
Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Yeah. And this is Mike calling. How would you rate your performance in this call?
Average. It was fine. Not my best.
Yeah, you've been there before, huh? Yeah.
Well,
it was no.
There was some.
Scott.
No, it was no.
Well, that's a tough standard.
Yeah.
That's a tough standard.
This is one where he was talking about something that made me change the direction I was going in. He had a conversation beforehand that I said, I'll slip something in there.
I'll play with this guy.
He rolled with the punches. It was good improv abilities here.
So I'll tell you, I'm struggling on my prank calls. I'm struggling. I'm going to make a prank phone call. By the way, I think my court date is today.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think. I don't think I'm going.
Shows how much.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, one of these things like the last couple of days, I think
Curtitone's a minor.
Fucking baby Curtitone is.
Oh,
I mean, really.
God.
I mean, oh my God. I got pranked. I got pranked.
I think it's safe to say they sniffed me out now.
Who's that?
I'll cop to it now.
It doesn't help that you tweeted about it.
About what?
I didn't do that.
Tweet about what?
My buddy did it from my account that I was at the Somerville. But
yeah.
Mike Violet stopped in to schedule an interview.
Did he? Okay.
And they seemed very receptive to it, but then they never got back to me.
I mean, it's just I think of this shit, and I'm like, this fucking guy, we pranked him as a fucking joke. What a fucking, because he looks like an idiot.
Yeah.
What a fucking dummy. I mean, what a dummy. All right, let me hear Mike.
I know Bob's been hanging on. He's heard all my nonsense.
How long have you been hanging on?
Probably 20 minutes.
That's a long time to hang on for. How bad is this show?
It's not for them. It's a long time. I think that's why they were
what
so
are they?
surprised.
What are they? What is sports?
Sports talk, AM radio in North Carolina.
Okay.
And Entercom.
I know Bob's been hanging on. He's heard all my nonsense rambling about Post Malone, but he wants to talk Panthers here on WFNZ. Bob, good afternoon. How you doing?
What's up, guys? Yeah, I heard you talking about musicians, and I think if you like Post Malone, you should probably look up Dave Cullinane. He doesn't sell a lot, but he's kind of done. He does this do kind of stuff. Like I think you like Post Malone.
He doesn't sell a lot.
I'm a Cullinane guy. You would like it.
Oh, you know what he said?
Yeah.
Bob, good afternoon. How you doing?
First of all, I love the way this host is like, look, I know always put up with my crazy rants about Post Malone. But let's get back to this idea. I'm sure it was really nuts.
Let's get back to business.
I'm sure his rant was really outside the box and completely something
I couldn't believe it.
no dummy would come up with. I love that. I love when they apologize for being crazy.
So sorry, Bob.
So sorry. We're so crazy here. I love that. Go ahead.
Musicians, and I think if you like Post Malone, you should probably look up Dave Cullinane. He doesn't sell a lot, but he's kind of done. He does this do kind of stuff. Like I think if you like Post Malone, I think you'd like Dave. I'm a Cullinane guy. You like
there you go. Okay, I'll have to check him out. I appreciate that.
All right, yeah. So I want to talk about Cam Newton. I mean, I kind of been watching his performance, and it's like, what are you doing out there? And I just wonder if we should start looking like where the Panthers will be drafting in the first round. You could probably get a decent quarterback. Like maybe start looking at a Gabe Murchison. He's a guy out of Winchester who we all know what happens in Winchester, kind of crazy stuff. But if we look at someone like that, like drafting in the first round, do you think we should do something like that?
I don't think you're at the point right now that you're going to draft in the first round. Appreciate the phone call, by the way, Bob. The number he got on board, 704-570-9610.
I'm sure you did. It's, like, nobody's like, who? What?
Well, I considered tying this in. There's a player for North Carolina University with the last name Murchison.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
But I don't know how good he is, so I didn't want to fuck up and ruin it,
But they never can admit they don't know something. You say Gabe Murchison.
And if there was one follow-up question, like, what about Gabe Murchison intrigues you?
Yeah. What do you like about him?
Well, I've got.
He can throw the ball far.
Oh, that's funny. That was a good call, Mike.
Two-way play.
That was good improv too.
North Carolina check?
Yeah. Oh, big check. Yeah. That's a good, solid Mike performance.
Thank you.
How many states we have a 6-state limit for you?
Yes, I've only done 2.
Oh,
I wanted to save some up because I wanted to see what was checked off today.
Have we done Alaska yet or no?
Yeah, Alaska was one of the first
ones.
That was
the
Dan Fagan show.
That was Dan Fagan. That was a good
one. The Minifans versus
the
Mincels.
I'm pretty sure Dan Fagan followed the show afterwards.
He did.
Oh,
yes.
good. Yeah. So he's in on the joke.
After we tweeted out a promo.
You think he's in on
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you reach out to you?
No. I just think he was like, oh, someone paid attention.
Yeah. Well, good enough. We'll take all the friends we can get. Okay. So is there any certain part of the country we have not hit? Is it the middle of America not?
Yes, I think the middle of America and let's see. We have hit Nevada. Mm-hmm. I don't think we've hit Washington State.
Okay, we'll have to go by every state.
No, we did.
Steve.
We did?
I think we did get.
Yeah, we
last
did.
week.
We got somebody from there.
Oh, okay.
I forget what it was. But
how about the great?
We'll have to have the map.
How about the Hawkeye State? We're going to hear from them today. The great state of Iowa.
I don't think we've gone there yet.
Yes, I believe we will hear from Iowa.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where are we going to next here?
We're going to go to Wisconsin.
Okay.
They have a fan out in Wisconsin as well. 105.7.
Of course they do. Yeah.
And we've actually got 2 calls.
Okay, so we have 2.
Fell in love with Tom Jones, strangely. Dino is on the Wendy's Big Show. Listen to us on the radio.com app down in Florida. Hey, Dino.
Hey, guys. Love the show. Just wanted to say.
I will just say, this
is that Tim, by the way, or no?
No, I don't think so.
This is a throwback reference. So this will a lot of your old listeners.
Yeah, so
to the
Dino,
old show will appreciate
right?
This.
So Dino,
all the way through.
Yeah. So let me just say, Dino is John Dennis. He's my old. It's not actually him calling, though. He may do it if we get him. He wouldn't know how to do it. He retired down to Florida, John Dennis, and we all called him Dino. So that's the joke.
So the Mincels might not get this one, but you and the Minifans will enjoy it.
This is one for us.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is going to get the Mincels upset, so I don't want to enjoy it too much.
Right.
But I appreciate your battle here. But am I going to like this one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good. Let me hear it.
Fell in love with Tom Jones, strangely. Dino is on the Wendy's Big
weird
Show. Listen to us on the
sentence
radio.com app down in Florida. Hey, Dino.
Hey, guys. Love the show. Just wanted to say first, it's actually my 30th birthday. We were just singing happy birthday to Dino.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, that's a flashback. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dino.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I just have a question. I know it's currently 20... oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. I just had the weather up on my phone. I lost it. But on Sunday, I know it's going to rain. Do you think Derek Carr can handle something like that? Because I know he plays in nice weather most of the time and have a good weekend. And now I'm going to hang up and listen then.
Appreciate it.
Good.
Derek Carr's
good. This idiot
underrated, undervalued quarterback.
How the fuck is he talking about?
Happy birthday to Dino.
So Dino was an old school radio host who would be obsessed with time and temperature and weather.
Yeah.
And then he also, that's funny. That's funny. All right, that's close.
And then there are a couple Chris Curtis references in there.
That's true.
A few minutes later on the same station.
Oh my God.
Mike Clemens joins us next, but quickly let's grab
Steve. Hold on. They got Mike Clemens on?
You can't believe it, can you?
They're going to make
you
Mike
making
Clemens
fun of them before, but they got Mike Clemens.
Who is Mike Clemens?
Huh?
Who is Mike Clemens? Mike Clemens joins. Imagine being in the car. These teases, they're so dumb. Like, holy shit, Mike Clemens is calling in there. Oh, we're not. We're driving.
Not going
around.
to work today.
Yeah, we're driving around. We're
gonna sit in the parking lot for a little
while. This is more of an afternoon
Kids
show
are gonna be
vibe.
late
No,
for practice.
This is a morning or afternoon.
Yeah,
show.
this is afternoon.
It sounds like an afternoon show to me. Yeah, they're lighter. Go ahead.
Mike Clemens joins us next, but quickly let's grab Steve listening in Maine during Great Lakes Dragway Pickle Lane. Hey, Steve.
Go. Hold on. What was that? The Great Lanes. What the fuck did he say?
The Great Lanes Pickle Lane.
What is that?
Probably the sponsor for their phone line.
Like pickle line, like pickle lane, pickle line for one of the lines for the call.
Evidently,
yeah, maybe.
What the fuck? Let me hear that again.
There's all kinds of weird things salespeople come up with.
Radio is so weird.
Yeah, Steve listening in Maine during Great Lakes Dragway Pickle Lane. Hey, Steve.
Hey, guys. Hey, I actually know that Dino guy. I just want to wish him a happy birthday, too.
Oh, cool.
But anyways, I'm in a motel up here for the 5th annual Sam Shaughnessy Punch a Cop hot dog eating
I think you'll be impressed with how they react to that. The 5th annual Punch a Cop Memorial Hot Dog Contest.
What an odd. I gotta hear that again. What an odd.
Doesn't sound like a very charitable mission.
What an odd event to hold. Let me hear that again.
In this political climate. Dino guy, I just want to wish him a happy birthday, too.
Hold on. At that point, I would say I've hosted shows. Mm-hmm. So let me get this straight.
The what?
We're hosting a show in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
A gentleman called from Florida. You're calling from Maine. You know this guy? You didn't put that connection together?
What are the odds?
I mean, this seems remarkable to me.
The snowbirds, right?
I know, but this guy's...
Maybe they're friends. They've met in Wisconsin, and now they're friends.
What?
Come on.
I also say, why are you calling us from Maine? What are you doing?
I'm a big fan. I'm a fan of the Pickle Lane, Church Lane.
Even the guy was like, oh, whatever. You can tell he's like... I wonder if at that point he's like, all right, I'm just going to fucking take it. I don't know. Let me hear.
But anyways, I'm in a motel up here for the 5th annual...
Hold on. I have to say...
Is motel something?
That is a super old school, insane old school, great reference.
Oh, really?
Yes. From the Kirk and Callahan days. This is one for them as well. Evan Drellick, who I love. He writes for The Athletic now in New York. I just talked to him the other day. He had a battle for a year or so with his dad on our show. Right. One of the great drops, his dad moved away and he lived in the motel. Remember that drop?
Wow, I would not have
experimented with what?
Remember that? I'm in the motel?
Yes. I wouldn't even come close to
that. Is incredible. Wow. That is this is shaping up early to be a challenger for the best call of all time. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Here for the 5th annual Sam Shaughnessy Punch a Cop hot dog eating contest. And I just want to let you know it's my cheat day. So obviously I'm going to think, cheese with cheese heads.
Mm-hmm.
So Brady, Rogers, 1A, 1B, both my heroes. Big David Ortiz, big Papi DeMos fan. So I just want to ask you guys a question. How many yards do you think that Rogers is going to have this week? I'm thinking 11, 1, 7.
Is that it?
I think so. Yeah. I would think
they cut him off.
To
he started listing Curtis's lottery numbers.
That's a great... That is great.
That was a mix of the old and new references.
Not an all-time great call, but a very, very good call. First of all, I mean, that's just fucking funny. That Shaughnessy thing is funny. Those guys say nothing?
Yeah, no, they just brushed past it.
Like, okay.
Sounds like they dumped him quite a bit and then just
like you're having
there's a weird radio thing where you just want to not acknowledge it at all.
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
Because that's you just pretend like it didn't happen.
But why?
Well, there's also a thing in this day and age now. Like, remember when Brett Favre on Cameo got tricked into saying like neo-Nazi propaganda? So there's something like that where they're like, oh, what's happening here?
Why don't you just say that?
I guess, yeah, because they're not honest people.
that would be like a human response.
Yeah, right.
By the way, as I speak, 2 new messages from Fuller.
Is now a good time to pause
for an update
and pause for an update? We could actually do Manscaped.
Well, there you go.
Oh wow,
another dick pic?
No, Fuller is saying he's willing to come on the show under one condition. I get the platform to bash Winchester, Massachusetts to call it all their hypocrisy. Like, okay.
That makes the movie trailer, by the way. On one condition.
Let's do it now. Should we promote it for tomorrow or do it now?
Let's promote it for tomorrow.
There we go. 2 big guests tomorrow.
You have his number, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the
3. It's like a 309.
319. That's the number, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1 second. My producer.
Very exciting. Happening in real time here, folks.
Will contact you after the show. It's my new iPhone 11, Mike.
I heard. Very, very exciting. Were you happy to get a new phone?
I was.
Oh, good.
Makes life easier.
It's cool background on your phone, by the way.
What
Nice.
is it?
What is it?
I don't know. It's like I'm talking about your background screen. You just showed us. Those little
I
orange
haven't
waves.
updated
It's
it
nice.
yet, right?
It's pretty cool, man.
Bash away. Okay. So what are we doing here? Oh,
Fuller.
Manscaped, I thought.
Oh,
Manscaped.
All right. Manscaped is the #1 below-the-belt grooming, precision-engineered tools for...
Your downstairs area.
You're damn right it is. And look, it's important. We know that. If you're going to get your Roman on, you might as well get your Manscaped going, too. You're looking great.
Right.
You're hard. You're full. You're ready to
Got
go.
some nice new boxers you're wearing?
Yes. This is a perfect marriage to this show. Most importantly for us right now, Manscaped. You have the perfect package, 2.0 anti-chafing performance boxer briefs to keep your package cool and smelling fresh all day. You'll have the Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray. There you go. Time to get clean. I just spit all over my microphone. I'm so excited. Time to get clean with the perfect package 2.0. 20% off and free shipping with the code MyNameKirk, KIRK at manscaped.com, KIRK at manscaped.com. And when you're looking good, you have Mike's address now. You can send a penis picture of his house if you like.
Stop
in the
on
mail.
by, whatever. I'll take a look at
That's
it.
fine. And by the way, you got to get right in Mike's face with that. I mean,
that's true.
That's
I
the
got to
thing.
get up close.
Or send dick pics to Steve Robinson at Kirk Min Show or on Instagram at Kirk Min Show on Instagram. Is that right?
Yes.
There you go. Manscaped.com, promo code KIRK. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code KIRK. Do you want the fuller update now or no?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we need a fuller update.
All right. So you Friday sent me the.
I called him.
You called him,
and he called me back.
Right, so you left me the voicemail, and then I had lunch with some people from high school. Actually, ironically, that day, and nobody was sure it was him. I thought it was. Somebody else didn't. Somebody did. I sent the message to a couple of other friends. They thought it might have been him. It was him, as it turned out. So I sent the text out, and then got just sort of, I remembered.
Well, initially he was frosty because the message he said he was busy and he just wanted to do it by text with me. So I said,
a little wary, perhaps.
I explained what was going on, and he said, that something dark happened in our town, and Kirk has a temper, and so I don't think that I'll be coming on the show.
That's all true. Something dark happened, and we went over it. So he didn't hear that. I think he's heard that subsequently. So I had forgotten that he was verbose. Not speaking, but in terms of his texting, back then emailing, was sort of, it become more like that as he gotten older.
So he's also a writer like you.
A different way, yeah. So we went back and forth Friday night a little bit on text, and I was like, look, I was really like, I don't really care if you come on the show or not come on the show. I hope you do. If you don't, that's fine too. But I actually want to sort of see if we could be friends again. We were best friends for a long time. We've known each other for a long time. I've been through a lot. He was very close to my parents, and he didn't even know they had passed. He'd fallen that far out of the world.
Right.
And I was like, I just kind of want to see if we can get somewhere, just be friends again. I don't know. I just want to be friends with the guy. Sorry, I'm using my Face ID here, which I'm very impressed by. And so we went back and forth. And then Saturday morning, I got a bunch of messages. I think Sunday, I'm sorry. I got a bunch of messages from him. And I forgot how religious he was, too. And that's an issue with me, but we can get into I'm open to anything. We have a conversation. I'll just read you one of the texts. And he says he's going to come on tomorrow. So here's the text he sent me. Hi, Kirk. It's Matt. Listen to your podcast today. Pretty funny. I enjoyed it. Okay, so you're doing a bit about how you're trying to find me, but off in the Midwest, right? Okay, this could be funny. Check it out. You've discovered I'm a mental health professional for the mafia, so I have to hide my location. That's funny, right?
So he thinks it's going to be like a...
I think he thinks it's like a radio...
Yeah.
Like we're a radio... We're the shows that we play.
Yeah.
Right.
So my question is, hang on. Why would we need the real Matt Fuller if we were just going to do a bit?
Right.
Why couldn't we just call
we want authenticity. I mean...
Right.
Why couldn't
maybe
we just
he thinks
have
you really
Kingpin
want to reach out to him, but also we're going to make a wacky...
Yes.
Wacky stunt out of it.
And now, since you've come forward to the public with mental health challenges, I'm offering some advice. Then a bit of the show could be on mental health, like... Human emotions are very fleeting, so if you're having a negative emotion, it's like a storm. It comes, it stays for a little while, then it must go. Look, this may help the listening audience in a small way. There's a ton of people with mental challenges, and this could make a bit of difference as you've got so many listeners.
Yeah.
I responded, let me think about it.
Well, to be fair to this guy, he's probably thinking, just having me on wouldn't be interesting.
Yes, I think
he doesn't realize it's the most interesting thing we could do.
He said that to me.
Yeah.
And then he sent me a bunch of things about sort of religious stuff, then sent me a picture of a penis. So I'm not really sure where that fit in. But that's okay.
Also a religious idol.
With a question mark? Interesting.
True. And then we sort of went back. He said, sorry for the weird text. Listen, the show was great. Reaching out, hope you're doing good. I said, no problem at all. Good to have you back around. It's been too long. And then he sort of apologized. He said he's just trying to tell jokes, a little too weird. You've always been a little unhinged. So it's not that bad. But then he said, okay, last text. Not that I'm an expert, but your show is the best I've ever heard.
So as he was listening, he was getting more and more into it.
Exactly.
Wow.
So yes,
he's a Minifan.
This is what I'm saying.
Or a
This happens every single time. You start listening, you can't stop.
Now, would he be a Minifan because he goes back to your old days, or a Mincel because
he's
he just
new?
started
That's
listening?
a great debate. We'll have to ask him.
That's tough.
So here it is. Good morning again. Sorry for texting too much, which doesn't matter at all. I've been thinking. He can text all he wants. I think of something. You were talking on your show about how I'm crazy. You know what? You're right. This is true. This is the case. Yes, I'm filled with anger, hatred, and resentment. I agree I am. Maybe it's better to come out and admit it and then discuss it than covering up. So yeah, anyway, you're right. So, I'll come under the condition I can bash Winchester, Massachusetts, call it their hypocrisy. I'll do that. I'll come on your show. I don't care if you eat me alive. Anyway, just letting you know, okay, later, man.
How great would it be if he was like, there's just one thing, he's like, and I don't know if you even want to get into it, but there's one thing, there's this guy I've been going at it with. Would you mind if I bash this guy, Bob Murchison?
Rich Kelleher. So there you go. That's the best fuller update I've got.
Excellent. Excellent news. Very exciting. So we'll be on tomorrow now. Possibly.
I mean, I could see this being I don't want to do it. I want to do it. I don't want to, whatever. But you can reach out to him after the show.
Yeah, I think we'll get him.
I'm not sure if it'll be interesting or not. I think it'll be interesting even if it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or is this Steve's greatest prank of all? And
could be.
It's him you've been texting.
Could be.
Two long lost friends reconnecting after all these years. I think that's pretty interesting.
And I'm open to him. He can bash any. What do I care?
Yeah, who cares?
I'm on this defensive Winchester, but I'd be curious to see how he performs. If he does. Having him on this will be about as surreal as it gets, though. It doesn't get stranger than that for me.
Finding Fuller. We can make
Finding Fuller. That's true.
Very exciting.
So that's the update I have on Fuller, which ties us in the state of Iowa, or no?
Yeah, we can go down to Iowa. This is a guy named William who is pranking 1460 KXNO in Des Moines.
William Bendenson, perhaps?
I would think. Yeah. I would think.
You'll see.
Bob in Texas. Welcome to Morning Rush. What's up?
Hey, guys. This is William here, Bob DeMost. I'm a Hawkeye fan living down here in Texas, and I wanted to talk about all the heat that I'm hearing Nate Stanley get from, all you guys up there and a lot of the Hawkeye fans. I mean, why do we shoot our? Trying to figure out the best way to say it. Why do we shoot our heroes? You know what I mean? Especially guys.
Well,
like
what do you mean?
That are.
Oh, okay. Yes. This guy. By the way, the rare time our host may bail him out here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Best way to say it. Why do we shoot our heroes? You know what I mean? Especially guys.
Well,
like
what do you
Nate
mean?
That are. I mean, especially guys like a kid like Nate that's just getting into his prime. I mean, I understand it. I understand his accomplishment. The target.
Travis, you want to take this one?
Just getting into his prime. He's a 3-year starter. We should be well into our prime for the college game at this point. And, Bob, I don't think anybody rips Nate Stanley.
They call him Bob.
I think what they're saying is the
oblige.
commentary with Stanley coming in to this year was not necessarily is Nate Stanley a good quarterback. We all know Nate Stanley is a good quarterback. The commentary is Nate Stanley one of the 5 best quarterbacks in Iowa history?
Ooh.
And I think the consensus now is no, because he's unable to win the big games. He was not able to go to Michigan and get a win. Not all his fault, but you know what? The quarterback is who everybody looks to. He was not able to get a win over Penn State this year. Not all his fault.
This guy keep going or no?
I think he keeps going for a little while. I don't know if Bob gets back in.
Oh, Bob doesn't get back on?
We're not criticizing
I don't know
Nate
if we can
Stanley.
cross that one off.
No, it's too bad because it was close.
It was close. The guy, like you said, the guy almost bailed him out.
Yeah. If he give me a second, he got his chance of speaking through in 2 or 3 more good ones, I think I'd give him the check. But I got to say no.
Yeah.
I hate to do it, but I got to say no. We're getting close here.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's got to be real good now.
Go ahead.
All right, now we've got Tim and Canton going for WGAN out of Portland, Maine.
I know WGAN. I'm sure you do.
I do. I've filled in on this morning show before.
Oh, God.
Is that Cynthia's station?
Yes.
Yeah. Our
That's
friend Cynthia Dill.
Is she definitely our friend?
No.
Okay,
we don't know. I don't
She's
think
a double agent.
I don't think we really know
think
anything.
for sure
I don't think we know anything
agent,
about
don't you?
She is absolutely a double
I
agent.
agree
Really?
with that. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Go ahead.
All right.
879-9426. The phones are lighting up. Let's go to Tim in the car. Tim, how are you?
Good morning, boys.
Hi, Tim. How are you?
So I was just talking to Screen, very nice guy. Turns out we're both from the same area, which pertains to why I'm calling about traffic. And it's not just because of the storm today. So I moved up here from Winchester, Canton area around Boston about 11 years ago to away from the traffic mess that we had down in Boston. I just see that it's getting worse and worse. You know, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, it's like a snapping on the line, like someone's popping a water bottle or something. You guys can't hear that? No. So here's an example. I drive in from Falmouth, take 28 to 100, trying to get to Old Port almost every morning. I literally pull off. I go to a Stop and Shop to avoid the traffic for about a half hour. I like to walk around. It's my quiet time. Other than that crazy robot Marty chat chasing me around, I have to take a break from this traffic or I'm going to go crazy. I feel like I'm back home. I just feel like we're not addressing it and getting ahead of it because it's coming our way.
Well, and you're right. It's rush hour going.
There's a lot going on there.
In the morning and going
out
of
no?
Portland at night. It's bad. I mean, and I do kind of avoid. I mean, going to Washington Avenue.
Don't you get the feel, though, that Tim from Canton had legitimate gripes about the traffic that he wanted to sprinkle in there?
Yeah, that's the thing about Tim.
It's almost better in a way, though, because
you don't know where the bid ends and the call begins.
True. At 4:30 in the afternoon is a nightmare.
Forget it.
Yeah, and by the way, yesterday, wherever I was driving, I started going down 295, and I had to end up going down Commercial Street to getting to Franklin. To getting back on 295.
I've been in the Maine a lot in my life. I got to be honest. I mean, I don't want to get into traffic. These are not real traffic issues. Oh, wow. I love Portland. It's wonderful. But these are not real.
Did you think about that when you were walking around Stop and Stuff?
I was.
Crazy robot.
There's one traffic issue, getting out of the state on a Sunday or getting into the state on a Friday.
That's it. Yes, there you go. But I like this guy's doing traffic calls. Like, Jesus.
Well, the phone lines were lighting up.
I mean,
we make fun of the idea of mentioning traffic.
Oh, my
He's doing
God.
segments on.
How bad is it? Yeah, it's really bad. Where's the specific issue? Oh, my God.
Oh, I waited for a while in traffic.
That 295, that exit. I mean, which way do you get off? That main Mall Road exit can be terrible. Do you take that right or the left? Yeah, you can take a left. You can get around there. Okay. Oh, we got another call. How's the traffic? It's really bad. Like, Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
All right. Is WJ...
Was that it for Tim?
Yeah. I think that's
really?
He might come back in the end, but it was a long call. It goes on for a while.
Did you not listen to it?
No, I listened to it, but it was...
Well, you just said he might go back on.
This was on like Thursday, I think, when this one came in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say. You know what? I just feel like Maine's...
I think there was already one that was on the cusp in Maine.
All right, we'll give.
There was the one for Jab that got sniffed out right away because the hosts are minifans.
Yeah. It's tough.
All right, I'll give it to him. It said
Tim from Canton would be very disappointed if you discounted one of his.
Well, that might mean he may try harder today with the state of Maine.
Fair enough. Call it too close to call? Give the people a shot?
I'll give him a soft check on that one.
Okay. Soft check. Okay.
If somebody wants to try and better it, that's fine, but we can move on to other states.
There we go.
What's next?
Okay. Up next is Rhode Island. I'm fairly confident that you'll give this one a check.
I think I like where this is going.
It's
not?
Damn
it.
They got to me. They got to Rhode Island before I had a chance. I can do it still, but they won't check anything off the list.
Go ahead.
I'm curious what's going on here.
Oh, I was going to call, and I still may. I won't give it up.
Yeah, it's nothing. You wouldn't. It's something that would make me laugh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Matt in Providence does a little DJ dedication. He's a guest DJ, picking 3 songs to play.
It's unbelievable.
We're giving away tickets to Straight No Chaser at Mohegan in December.
So
I have Matt from Woonsocket.
I don't think I want this to end when we get all 50 states, though. I enjoy this too much. I could do this every day. I don't know what's next. What's next? I would say every town in America. I think we should probably get. Go ahead.
We're giving away tickets to Straight No Chaser at Mohegan in December.
I like that music in the
I have
background.
Matt from Woonsocket on the line, and he chose to hear Bruce Springsteen today for a very special reason. Matt, explain why.
He's crazy.
So the reason I'm choosing Bruce Springsteen is because my Aunt Shirley, she's currently in hospice care after a long bout with lung cancer. And, I love you, Auntie. Pretty soon you won't have to wear that winter hat inside anymore. I know you've already seen him in concert 66 times, but I'm hoping this dedication will be almost as good as number 67 would have been. I love you.
That was so sweet. So sweet. Is this your mom's sister?
It is. My mother's
So you said earlier when we were talking off the air that you have an inside joke with your aunt.
Just the whole, she's not going to have to wear her winter hat inside anymore. That's kind of one of her big things, Ever since the chemo, she's been cold all the time, and she always likes to joke about how She hates wearing a hat inside.
You had mentioned before that your aunt loves to hang out and listen to Light Rock 105 all day.
Hold on. This can't be real.
Yeah.
This is
we mentioned before.
Did Matt hire this woman? Like, this is a production?
Oh, well, you're going to find it. Hold on. Buckle up.
This is seriously unbelievable.
I just got a cryptic note from Matt. He was like, "You might want to be listening to this station at noon."
Matt might be the best.
This is unbelievable. All right, it gets better.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
A lot.
I go see her just about every day if I can, when I'm on my break. So I'll head over there if I can and hang out with her for about an hour or two.
Well, I think you are a very sweet nephew to be doing this for her. Here he is. It's Bruce Springsteen off the album Born in the USA from 1984. It's Dancing in the Dark on Light Rock 105.
So they play one Bruce Springsteen song, and then guest DJ Matt's back.
This poor woman seems so nice too. It's so mean.
Well, he's got to intro the next song.
So his aunt is dying of lung cancer.
Yeah, his Aunt Shirley.
Right.
Shirley's dying of lung cancer.
I think I get the joke.
Okay.
So she wears a hat like you do.
Right, inside.
She's been to 66 shows like I have.
It's weird. Yeah.
But she won't be at 67 because she's going to die. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
He
is a sweet nephew.
He's a good boy.
And it's his mom's sister.
Right.
Just to be specific.
Well, because it's an aunt. Yeah.
Right.
You could have gotten it just from that.
Right.
You could have gotten it.
It's just unbelievable.
Matt from Woonsocket is the guest DJ on You're the DJ Triple Play on Light Rock 105. Bruce Springsteen is the artist we're playing 3 times in a row for Matt's Aunt Shirley, who listens every single day. And you wanted to dedicate this to her.
I love this show. I love this
She
show.
has had a long bout with lung cancer, and she's always wanted to hear herself or her name on the radio. Definitely getting that done today. Now, growing up, I've had a lot of aunties, and those aunties let me do things and took me to places that my mom would never have done. Can you relate?
She actually always used to take me around for rides in her Suburban, and I would sit all the way in the third row seating with the back door open, driving around parking lots.
Oh, my goodness.
Pretty dangerous.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah. I had the same kind of situation. And now
Wait a minute, what?
I don't think there's any way.
Maybe there is.
I don't think there's any way you had the same kind of situation.
Maybe she's the biggest fan going.
Maybe.
Sister is like that with my own kids. I'm like, Leah, they need to be in booster seats.
That's funny.
All right, here's the thing. You're the guest DJ. Let's show off for Aunt Shirley a little bit, okay? I'm handing over the mic to you, Matt. Go ahead.
Hi, This is Matt from Woonsocket, and I'm your guest DJ today. Here's Bruce Springsteen for Auntie Shirley on Light Rock 105.
He missed an opportunity on that one.
What do you do?
He could have thrown in any further to the right, I'd be in your glove box, something like that.
That's true.
The station that reaches the beach.
But I mean, you're nitpicking there.
But yeah, right. Exactly.
He did switch from auntie to auntie. He did. He went from auntie to auntie. Yes, he did.
That's great, Matt. I think that's the best.
That's the best call yet.
It's been
I think.
It's been a battle between Matt and Patrick in my mind.
It's a great duel.
Yeah.
But that's an incredible. Think about that. That's an incredible phone call. He took over that station for half an hour.
Yeah, I was saying he programmed like 15 minutes.
He mocked everybody. This poor woman who seems like the nicest host on earth.
I know.
That's the thing. Take advantage of these people. But that is great. That is a great. You know what? That is a great call.
Yes.
Incredible.
That's a top 5.
Oh, no question. Yeah. No question. Any other ones or no?
Yes. So now we have the Dan Le Batard show, and we were listening to this earlier. Mike thinks that Dan wasn't actually on the show, that it might have been fill-ins.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But because also you don't hear Stugatz.
Oh, he's not there either.
I'm not
so
sure.
Is this not? So we've already checked off Connecticut, right?
Yes, I believe we have.
Do we have to say the Florida
it
or
was
no?
sure up Florida. Florida was sort of a.
We'll give him Florida anyway. It's his show. So is it going to be good or no?
So we're probably not going to want to play the entire call.
How long is it?
It runs about 8 minutes.
What?
Yes, this guy got on the Dan Le Batard show for about 8 minutes.
This is by the way, this poor guy. This could be a good call. This is a tough act to follow after that last call. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, the quality will not live up. The quality won't live up, but it's the fact that he had them on for 8 minutes.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Chris will sometimes do like a bird noise that'll catch everybody off guard. With that being said, we go out to Jerry. Jerry, you're on the air.
All aboard, guys. How we doing? This is Jerry in Maine. I've got a couple of questions. I need your advice on podcasting, hiring a producer. And I got a little bit of a backstory, but I know you're trying to keep these calls.
It was on the Dan Le Batard feed.
Okay, but does he have like a little network or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I know nothing
Dan
about
Levitard.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't want to go too long, so I'll just get right into it.
So this is Jerry, who has real podcast
I'm a local producer. A local host looking for a producer. I've got some drama. I've got a guy named Dave that I've got as a producer, of course, and he's a nice guy. But there's another producer out there named Steve that I'm trying to get a hold of, but there's a backstory between that. I don't know if you guys can let me get into that too.
Is there something going on between Dave and Steve?
Well, there is a rivalry between Dave and Steve for sure.
What's going on with Dave?
Even they sound
uninteresting. So Dave is a producer I've kind of been stuck with a little bit. Like, I'm trying to do him a favor. He's a producer who's been kicked off of a couple of shows.
It just goes on like this for
and
6 or 7
I'm
minutes.
starting out a new podcast here in Maine, and it's pretty local. And I'm trying to do him a favor. He's trying to do me a favor. But I got to tell you, when I get him, I had him on the board yesterday, and he gets really nervous. And he starts to do, when he gets nervous, he starts to hum a song. And Mike, maybe you can help me out with this, but he does, do, 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 do. That's good.
That's good.
That's a good. That's a good. Yes, I got
Mike, maybe you can help me out with
that. That's the song. So when he gets really nervous, he starts doing that, and it frustrates me because he's sitting there at the board.
Do these guys play along, like embrace the craziness of this, or no?
No, they're asking like legitimate questions.
Wow. What are you doing to make them nervous?
Who are these guys?
Maybe I am the problem. Maybe it's my energy. I'm a bit of my political views are all over the board. My sports takes are all over the board. But sometimes he just comes off as a bit of a pinhead, and I'd like to see if I can get this other guy, Steve, from this other show. But I've got some drama there, too.
What did you do to that guy? Because you're calling people pinheads. I mean, I don't want to go after you. You sound like a bit of...
I know.
It's kind of harsh.
I don't want to go after you.
You're calling me pinheads.
Well, what's going on with Steve?
All right, well, so Steve, who I think
there's a weird thing now where they seem totally uninterested in this.
Right, we're good.
But they're letting him go.
Yeah, I don't even do we give Florida. I can't. I don't
Eventually, they get into Ken. They get into
really?
Kirk.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They probed this story for 8 minutes.
People are fucking crazy. They really are.
I would just be like, I don't know. Hire whoever you want. We got a radio show to do.
All right, you should think of Milton's, the store for men's suits. But Dana Katz and his team also have the latest fall clothes, expertise, and impeccable sense of style to keep you looking sharp and professional. You saw from the guys, the three of us in New York. By today's most popular brands like Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines. The experts at Milton's will put it all together, add some accessories right down to the socks. You can even pick up a pair of sneakers by Cole Haan or the Uggs. Dame and his team take the work out of dressing for work. We love Milton's, Braintree, and then Chestnut Hill Square, and at the Social Plaza in Braintree. Or go to Milton's. We hear people all over the country now, obviously. Go online to miltons.com. If you want to be a Minute fan, help us out and help Milton's out and look great that way, do it. Go to miltons.com. You'll look great at a great price, help out a great company, and help us out as well. So go to miltons.com or go to the stores in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square at Chestnut Hill, or South Shore Plaza in Braintree. Milton's is the store for men. Again, go to miltons.com if you want to look great. What else do we have?
Well, we get a ton of bad radio to get to, but there was one other thing that happened last night that I thought you might be interested in.
Another message here.
Ooh.
I got to think about this. I can't risk losing my job.
Well, I guess it's a little too late for him to be anonymous.
Yeah, I don't really understand. He's going to lose his job. I told you.
Hey, we could just have a guest from Iowa that wants to bash Winchester.
I told you this was going to be part of the...
Well, what do you think? Is your buddy Bob going to go after Matt Fuller now?
For what?
I don't know.
Whatever. I love Matt. If he wants to do it, great. You talk to him, Steve. I'm not going to get...
All right.
What were you saying?
So there's something that happened last night. You saw the quarterback for the Jets was saying, "I'm seeing ghosts out there," and so.
Oh yes. This is funny. This
another
is funny.
prank.
Barry McCockiner.
Yeah, to me that's always a giveaway. His name is Barry McCockiner.
Yeah,
and I believe
it's a very normal name.
Barry McCockiner.
No, I think he has a weird. Doesn't he have a?
No, he changed it last night to Ian Rappaport.
Yeah,
right. But yeah, okay, yeah.
The handle is Barry McCockiner.
Yeah, that's always, and he's also pretty well known.
Nice Irish fella.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So Christian Fourier was, doing the sports commentary thing after the game, reporting on what he was seeing from his sources about what was going on in the locker room, and he read an alleged Ian Rappaport tweet from Barry McCockiner.
Jesus.
I just want to read this to you because I just saw this tweet by Ian Rappaport referring to Jets quarterback Sam Darnold. Says he's an emotional wreck at his locker right now. He's trying to hold back tears while muttering, "I effing suck so bad." So he's crying and emotional because, I mean, that...
I saw Jerry retweeted it, by the way.
Yes.
Did you see that?
No. It's fake news.
That's unbelievable. The guy's name is Barry McCockiner.
It would have been better if
now, how do
Fourier was like, Jets reporter Barry McCockiner is.
Does that just get? Maybe because Jerry retweeted it gets on Christian's news. I was just gonna say, how does he?
Oh, I bet
how does he even see that?
I bet you enough people got duped where it got become a thing.
And there's half people see it's Barry McCockiner and they're in on the joke and they're like, "Oh, this is satire. This might trick somebody. Let's retweet it."
Yeah, and other people just think it's Ian Rappaport, so they retweet it.
And then some people just rely on whatever pops into their Twitter feed to be their analysis.
Imagine the idea that Sam Darnold is crying and yelling, "I fucking suck so bad," and there's no video of it or anything. It's just Ian Rappaport's outing this guy,
and nobody vets it, and it's just unbelievable. These people, God.
And there's somebody who was watching, what was it, Channel 4 last night. Somebody's like, "Did you hear Darnold was crying in the locker room last night?"
I'll give Fourier credit for this. He'll laugh at himself about it.
Oh, of course,
most people would never, like Francesca or somebody, would never talk about it again. He'll make fun of himself.
That never happened.
Yeah, that never happened. I don't know why you're saying that. But Fourier will laugh about it because it's fun. I mean, it
is funny because I would do that.
In his right perspective, where he's like, who cares? Like it's funny that you got duped by Barry McCockiner. That's just funny. That's just Jerry. That's good. That's good reporting by this McCockiner.
I don't get what's funny about that. I don't get why it's funny.
Dave, get McCockiner on. He's good. He's good. McCockiner. I did that once. I remember this is a long time ago. I was filling in for Mike Adams, who used to do the night show with EEI, and I was doing it with somebody else. And there was some football news that came up during the show, and I retweeted it, and I thought it was Schefter, but of course it was like 2 letters away.
Yeah.
And you're like, he has 208 followers, but you don't think about that. Like you just kind of see it, and you're like, yeah. But it's funny. That is funny. But Cocker's got a little bit of our thing going, right? Big. He likes mocking.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Likes a little.
Speaking of which, speaking of old Kirk radio, have you seen the new Twitter account, Kirk Min 2010?
Oh yeah. That's funny.
I guess that's good. It's like,
I don't mind.
It's the work of a good historian.
Yes, I have as I say, I have no issue with that. I was doing what I had to do to get to what I wanted to do.
Right.
That's kind of part of the job. You have to do that. You can't jump in and be like this. God forbid if you were like this thing on radio, they'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? What else?
All right, now we got some bad radio to get to. The first one is Blake and Ava. This is a new show I just discovered. Maine's Coast 93.1.
Blake and Ava.
This is what you're waking up to on the Maine's Coast with Blake.
Blake
and Ava.
is a big, for some reason.
I woke up on the Maine's Coast a lot. I'm not
you don't remember Blake and Ava?
No.
There's I remember when Opie and Anthony would do Jocktober.
They were a big part of it.
A lot of Blakes around the country in radio.
It does seem to be a popular radio
name. I don't know why.
508, good morning, Blake and Eva show. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, baby.
Is there
Happy Monday?
Thing?
No. But you know what? I thought we really faked it well.
Yes, for a second.
Yeah.
Literally 1 second. Eva's grumpy because she's fasting.
What are they doing?
I don't know. Why do you do this to yourself?
More
importantly, why do you do this to me?
Because I had a body assessment on Friday.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God, look
What does that mean?
It's this mechanical thing that they're doing at my gym now, and it basically tells you...
checks body fat, like BMI.
Hold on. Like, like the thing we just talked about before we came on the air. We went over the entire segment we're going to do. That whole body thing. Like when we talked about this 5 minutes ago, we planned it out. That thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that. You told me that 3 minutes ago. That's right. I should have remembered that.
I'll tell you, we've done so many prank calls as opposed to bad radio that I'm still waiting for her to be like, let's
go to
before this turns into a pumpkin.
I was waiting for the, I was waiting for, let's go to Jerry in Chelmsford.
Yeah.
Jerry, you have something to say about this. Go ahead.
Body mass index.
Yeah, and some other stuff.
That's fun. Why'd you do that?
Because it was free. And, I know ignorance is bliss, but had to know. So
it's also free to walk outside and get hit by a bus.
I know. Anyway,
so he's the cynic. Clearly, he's the cynic of the group. Like
obviously.
But what is she? Not a lot of energy. Like, isn't she supposed to be the high energy?
Well, the thing is, she's fasting now.
Oh, so she's grumpy.
No.
Oh.
And they're getting kind of into her personal life,
sort,
right? She had the calipers measure her fat, and now she's fasting.
Like she doesn't like that. Oh, okay. She's the girl who can never, right. I guess.
She's trying to get her life together a little bit. Maybe she's dating?
I assume this is a music station, right? I'm guessing top 40 or something.
It seems like they're dying to get to a song. Like they have nothing left.
But it also seems like people in radio, and it's amazing because you'd think to get into radio, you'd think you'd have something interesting to say. They think that any conversation, any conversation is ripe for content.
Well, it's Monday. How many other Monday shows do you think they've started with? Oh, happy Monday. Oh, don't Mondays suck?
There are only so many Mondays in a year.
The thing about Mondays, though, is like it's the start of the work week. It sucks. Like,
Right.
It just sucks. There's no getting around that.
Right.
Like, Fridays are great. Saturdays are even better, but Mondays.
Well, Saturdays are for the boys.
They're for the pronouns.
As much as
the
we're
Kirk
making fun of
Minihane
these
show.
assholes, where do we work?
Saturdays are for the pronouns.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. That's what we always say here.
The good news is I'm very strong and I have very good muscle mass. The bad news is I have more fat than muscle mass. So. So
How are you
she's
supposed to
like,
respond to that? What do you want me to say?
Okay. I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, that seems to be made a mistake.
Been working with you and looking at you for years.
You know
and
what? I
just
haven't
noticed
noticed
this.
I find you disgusting, Ava.
I was going to mention that to you. God, you really have to get your shit together.
Flip this, and I'm like, right?
Wow, that's the fakest laugh I've ever heard in my life.
Going to make the rowing team at the Olympics, and she's like, "Yeah, you just need to flip this." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, Morgan." So she was like,
"Isn't that so Morgan though?"
She
when you're thinking about it,
she doesn't seem like a very pleasant person.
Ava. I know, but she's talking about Morgan.
Oh,
she said, "Oh,
what's the name of the show?
So
I want to see these people.
It's Blake and Ava.
God, with that.
It's Maine's Coast 93.1.
93.1. All right,
Send that to fasting. And she, and other people heard that and they were like, "Yes, we do it too."
There's a lot of people who do that and it works.
Right.
The problem is that you have to try not to lose muscle.
Yeah. I don't think that's my problem because I'm pretty muscular. But I have to try not to eat.
Just looking at their shows, podcasts, everything.
That's,
They go what they go through.
The definition of fasting, actually.
Right.
It seems like Ava's got a lot of, she split her pants open.
Oh.
Stressing about Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Olympic figure skater Adam
You'll get a lot of
Rapone
that.
joins the show.
You'll get a lot of that.
That's a good get.
That's a
Wow.
good get. Who's
Who was
that?
it? I didn't hear.
Adam Rapone, the figure skater.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Sure, a lot of people are interested in that.
The day before Happy National Menopause Day.
You're gonna get a lot of talk.
Her costume dilemma continues, by the way. That's a 2-day dilemma.
Well, that's the thing. Not even just this week. It'll go back to last week, I'm sure.
Right, yes.
A lot of the costume talk.
Should Blake and his dogs be wearing orange while walking the local woods? Good question.
Do you want to get shot?
I mean, I don't know.
I gotta say, it didn't seem interesting enough for me to tell Steve to pull it, but I was listening to a Barstool Radio yesterday, and they had Eddie.
Well, hold on,
Chicago
real quick. Sorry. October 15th, why Eva shouldn't try to wear an ironic Halloween costume. This has been going on for weeks in this show. This is like our Fuller thing or our, battle with Murchison. This has been going on. Her battle with her Halloween costume has been going on forever.
Well, the whole month, I would assume. It starts, looming over you on October 1st, right?
Meantime, she's not even going to wear a costume. She's not even going to a Halloween
That'll
party.
be. Well, don't spoil it for us.
Well, you know what she did on October 10th?
What's that?
She can't help herself. She attacked a bowl of Halloween candy that was in the office. Oh. Is that not?
Hey, you can't put it out if you think it's going to last till Halloween, my friends. Come
when
on.
you do that, do you know that you're a parent? Like their show picture is exactly.
Oh, they're hugging.
Like she's laughing and he's hugging her, and they're just like, "Oh, what are we in? What the fuck are we going to get into today?"
I like the one where the guy is tied up in the mic cord,
right,
and the woman's like, "I got my eye on you."
That's always a good.
They're like radio husband and wife.
Yes, yes.
All right. Do you want any more Blake and Ava?
Hold on, you were going to say something about Barstool Radio, Mike.
Well, I was listening yesterday, and they were talking to Eddie, with their Chicago Bears writer.
Yeah,
Eddie Mondays.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah,
and they had a legitimate conversation. Eddie asked Portnoy what candy he gives out for Halloween.
Oh, I heard. I saw this.
Portnoy
I saw
answers.
He's talking about.
He gives like a 5-minute answer about how he'd have only the full size candy bars and
almond joys or something.
Cheez-Its or would he not?
Oh, Jesus
like,
Christ!
What is happening?
Take me off that fucking place, out the radio. It's awful. Jesus. Well, what do you expect? You have Dave Portnoy, Riggs, and Tommy. I mean,
it's got to be tough for Portnoy. Sitting Tommy's his.
He's no
Tommy's his comedic relief.
Portnoy's no radio giant himself.
Well, when he gets going, he's good. But Jesus, no one to bounce off of there. Riggs is all right.
Yeah.
But Tommy is just abysmal.
Yeah, I mean, all three are just that's what they are. They're fine. They're.
Are you trying to take down Tommy so that you can sit in the studio?
Yeah.
With
That's Mike's dream. That's Mike's.
That's obviously what I'm angling towards.
No, Portnoy and Riggs are pretty good. Tommy's. It's not a bad show, but they really did. Yeah. They did 5 minutes in Halloween candy.
Maybe I'm exaggerating by 5 minutes.
I heard it, but Portnoy was also talking about his strategy when he used to go trick or treating. And
was it funny or no?
Yeah, well, I mean, he'd dump his almond joys on other kids and take the good candy for himself.
Okay.
So there you go.
Sorry, I missed that.
Gets into some wackiness.
Sorry, what else?
All right, we're done with Blake and Ava.
Not for long, I don't think, because I want to find out what happens with this costume.
It is interesting.
Yeah, I actually do now.
A lot of mystery and intrigue.
What is she going to wear for Halloween?
I don't know.
All right, so we have something that is.
How do you think she does on those first dates of hers?
Oh, it's always a disaster.
It's never.
It's like Kennedy. Kennedy,
right.
She just wants to find love.
That's it. That's it.
But hey, a lot of men out there, they're
true.
They're dogs.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kennedy, we're going to a cousin of the War of Roses called Cupcake Call.
Cupcake Call.
Yeah, and I was listening to this one.
I've never heard of this.
I was trying to decide.
Is it a dozen cupcakes?
I was trying to decide whether these are actors.
The answer is going to be yes.
Yeah, I assume. I have a feeling the answer is yes.
All right,
if they do it every day or once a week, then yeah, probably.
They do it pretty frequently.
Is it a dozen? Well, let me hear it.
So this is a station out in Arizona, one of these big morning zoo shows.
It's time for Cupcake Calls with the Morning Mess.
I thought that was. I actually thought that was Mike doing dice right there.
Okay, guys, all in favor to help Erica get revenge on our man Lloyd. Say aye.
Aye.
Miss Erica, good morning.
Good morning.
This could be used for prank calls.
But I would like to get revenge on my husband.
Okay.
Were you being sarcastic when you didn't know she was an actor?
What?
Okay.
What did he do?
Well, he's gotten us in so much trouble. He's been flashing our neighbors, and now the cops.
Wait a minute. Hold on. He's been showing his penis to the neighbors?
Yes.
Yeah, just let her get to it.
So she's going to a radio.
No, don't be distracted by that. Just let her get to
That feels illegal to me. I don't know.
So she's doing the only natural thing. She's going to a big music radio station to get revenge on her husband for showing his penis to the neighbors.
Yeah, my husband's been showing his dick to the neighbors.
Maybe. Okay. Well, okay.
Excuse me, back up. What do you mean he's flashing the neighbors?
Okay, it's not like he's walking out there in a trench coat, but we moved into this new place, I don't know, it's been 9 months, and my husband likes to walk around nude. We don't have any kids. We live alone. It's not a big deal.
Whoa, there was a real...
Cut right there? Should you go back again? That was good. We live alone.
Her voice is deeper
like
all of a sudden.
Walking out there in a trench coat, but we moved into this new place, I don't know, it's been 9 months, and my husband likes to walk around nude. We don't have any kids. We live alone. Close the blinds.
Jesus Christ!
Why won't he close the blinds? We live alone. It's like
my husband has a few kids. We live alone.
I get you're in the privacy of your own home. You want to walk around naked.
He respects that.
Why not close the blinds?
He says that if someone peeks in, then it's their fault. I don't know.
See, if I did this show, if I did one of these shows after, in the middle of those, I'd be like, whoever the host is, I'd be the guy's like, hold on, I want to ask her a question. I'm going to interrupt her. Do you guys mind for a second? Like, I would just constantly be like, why aren't you responding to my question? These are fair questions. Why aren't you answering this? What's wrong with you? Because what was our thing? Could you do that show for $1 million a year?
Yeah.
Could you do that?
You said you couldn't do it for like $50 million.
No, I know, but I'm lucky. I mean, could you do that show if I paid you $1 million?
And I have to say, yes.
Okay,
but
you moved to Arizona.
Yeah,
$1 million a year.
Okay.
You can never break character once. You have to be part of that world.
Thing is like
$1 million goes very far in Arizona.
It does.
Right.
Go a lot further than here.
I would do it. I would take that challenge.
You could not, but
the thing is, I would break eventually.
You got no vacation. Yeah. So you got to work. We'll give you 50 weeks a year.
Oh God,
50 weeks a year. Okay. You have to be nice the whole time.
Yeah,
you can never. If you break it 2 days ago, you get nothing, not $1.
Right. Financially, I would do it.
Yes,
I would try. I would make the effort. Yes, but I would fail. I think I would fail.
See, Steve could do it.
I could do it.
Yeah, Steve could do it. Steve wants to do it.
$1 million.
He wants the show to be more like that. He told me.
All right. Yeah, we'll try.
$1 million.
$1 million is a lot of money.
I know that.
Especially in Arizona.
You could sit in a position of privilege having a home and millions of dollars and say you wouldn't do that. It gives you a little bit more intellectual freedom.
I agree with that.
That's why I'm trying to be as honest as I can by saying, yes, of course I would take the offer.
I'm in a position now, if they said to me $100 million, I couldn't do it.
I think 99% of people listening right now for $1 million
Absolutely
would take a run at that.
Yeah.
What? Let's call. You want to call some people and see if anybody would do it? Let's call. I'll give you a number.
What are you doing today? Would you take... Our next segment, would you take $1 million? I'll
give you a random. Do you want to do a random number?
I can link your phone to the Bluetooth here, and you can surprise us if you want, or you can just text me the number.
I don't want you to be anything to do with my phone. I don't trust you.
It is.
All right, we'll just call number 617. Well, we tried.
Can we leave in his part and just bleep out hers?
Can we leave that in?
We can leave in your part.
We said we identified ourselves.
Yeah.
No, she didn't consent to the recording.
All right, the problem. Fine. Well, there you go. Just for you guys then.
At least we know now that she'll pick up a star 6-7.
That's true. That's true. Keep trying. Offer her for a dozen free cupcakes. She's on the T.
I'm on the T. I can't hear you.
So you could hear us when
it's weird. I could hear you perfectly.
I could hear when
it broke up after you said Kirk Minihane. I don't know.
We're back on. So we called Shirley Leung to try and get her on.
Yeah.
We offered her a dozen cupcakes, and she would not come on the show. When we called, we said, I identified who I was. She kind of gave that nervous laugh, right? And then knew who I
nervous,
was.
Like, why did I pick up the phone?
and then when we started asking her questions about coming on, she's like, I can't really hear you. I'm on the T.
I'm on the T.
I'm on the T. I can't really hear you. By the way, it sounded absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I can't. And then she hung up on us.
Is that her schedule, really? At 10 o'clock, she's on the T to work?
Must be nice.
She works for the Globe. What do you think?
She on her way home?
That's true. Who knows? Of course.
Also,
Of course, I'll be on my way home in 6 minutes, but who am I to say?
I'm just trying to think of how she takes the T to the Boston Globe. Huh.
Well, she was probably lying, Steve, if that makes you feel any better.
I didn't realize that.
But there you go. Boy, we had some phone calls today.
Yeah.
Nobody talks to us, but
we're having much better luck getting them to pick up the phone.
Steve will have some bleeping to do.
God, we could have actually pranked her. Damn it. But she had
well, next
we
time.
wouldn't have been able to use it anyways.
Now we've got to wait like at least a month before we call private again, right?
That's a pure enemy who just wants nope. You hear that voice? Just I can't hear you.
Why don't they just hang up?
Because they're scared. I don't know.
That's weird.
They don't know what to do.
But it's also weird to have. I mean, you guys are enemies. She hates you, obviously, right? I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to not break that, to be such a phony that you stay in that character of like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't, like trying to be polite.
Oh, if I wasn't on the T, we could have a discussion about Bob Kraft's penis.
Yeah, right.
But you heard that phone call right there.
Yep.
She will complain to somebody that she was harassed in that call.
Oh, of course.
Right. She will. She absolutely will. But of course, we have it.
Right.
Well, no.
What do you mean?
We weren't recording. We were not recording.
We wouldn't have.
I'm happy to reenact the entire conversation, though. You want to do your
you
Shirley
have-
impression, Mike, that you do so often off the air?
Sure.
You have 2 ear witnesses to do it.
True. So there you go. We offered her a dozen cupcakes even, and she said no.
I know,
That's
it's surprising.
So let's get back to, are we back in the middle of that prank phone call?
Yes, we're back.
right.
No, this isn't a prank phone call. It's not a prank phone
I
call
beg your
yet.
pardon.
Okay?
Classic
So this is
Kirk Minihane show move right there out of nowhere, just to give you one of those phone calls. Just to keep everyone on their feet.
This is a Cupcake Call with Erica and Lloyd, very popular hosts out in Arizona, The Morning Mess.
I've had a similar situation I talked about on the show before where it was almost like that.
hate
And I
this show.
feel the same way. Why are you looking in? You must like what you see.
Okay.
Well, it gets worse. We were home.
I mean, not to
and-
do the bit, but that is true. If the guy's in his home, what's shocking about this? You know what I mean? They don't even go the extra mile saying he left his house naked.
Mike now frustrated with it. Mike getting angry at this call.
Well, come on. If you're going to do it right, ladies and gentlemen.
These script writers are making their money here, getting people riled up.
Mike is in on the story now.
He was naked.
He was naked?
Hey, it's none of your business. He's in his house.
This
is America!
Yeah, one of our neighbors called him to complain. They said they can see my husband nude.
Go screw him.
Yes, if
The guy is in the
blinds are open,
privacy
you
of
can
his
see
own
from the
home.
sidewalk.
You
That's
tell
what
him to
they're
buzz
telling
off.
us.
What state is this in?
Yeah,
Arizona.
Come on.
Gotcha.
Arizona.
So, like, the whole inside your house thing doesn't work because.
News story out of Arizona today. A blind man rushing to the defense of a naked man.
An enraged blind man at City Hall protesting.
This is the First Amendment. You don't understand.
This is bullshit.
Why does he have me on when the shows are important? I don't get it.
You can see it from
The
outside.
the blind man at some point was ranting and raving and doing some references that some have said are about a radio show. Inside jokes. He began pranking himself.
It's clear this man is mentally ill.
The hell?
Right. So that way you can still get in trouble, apparently.
Wait a minute. So it's gotten worse?
Well, the cops showed up, and the cops have now fined him $850 for being nude in his own home.
That seems unlikely to me. I'm just going to say it. I
Seems
could be wrong.
unconstitutional.
Can you? I
Yes,
mean,
me.
if you want to. Now, Steve obviously gets naked in the studio.
Right, of course.
Can I walk around here with these windows open, totally naked?
I don't see why not.
So
It's your property.
Is that right? So, but if there are little kids outside and I'm just out there, I'm just totally nude. You can do that?
I don't know. I think you get up against indecent exposure.
But you're inside your own.
I think it's.
Mike's right. This is a real issue.
It's a load of bullshit.
Yeah,
is what
thank
it is.
you. You're right.
Yeah.
You are right. I'm with you on this.
It would be. Do
You know,
have
let's
a
go to
reasonable-
Arizona together. We'll do some shows together. And you know what?
Right.
You have a funeral to attend there. You said you were asked to go to Arizona, right?
Oh, it's
We're
perfect.
done.
It's all coming together.
Where was the funeral?
I have no idea.
Steve, by the way, really wants to answer this legal question. Go ahead. Steve is now. We're all into this story.
It's whether you have a reasonable right to privacy. Like if you're growing pot plants in your front yard when it was illegal, if they're like behind your house and the cops come and sniff it out, you probably had a right to privacy there. But if you're doing it in your front yard, maybe you don't. So I think that's the legal doctrine that would be in play here.
Mike, your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I think if you're in your own, I own the property. You're looking, folks. If you like what you see or you don't. You can turn your head.
If you're set back from the road.
This blind man in court was screaming about the Goldilocks principle.
No, that's the thing. If you're inside your house, it's just right.
Steve said pot. This is totally different. Steve, they're dragging him away. You understand? Abishol is a nerd. We should all be really just locked up.
Institutionalized.
It's completely. No, but you guys did not watch Bob Hart's Abishol last night.
Did not.
The Patriots were on. I had,
well, I didn't. I watched it. It was good.
All right.
I didn't, but that's okay.
All right, so you guys understand the dilemma at play here. She's embarrassed because of her husband.
Understand it. We're engulfed in it.
I'd like to see some
obsessed with it.
Sort of culinary solution to this is what I would look for.
So she's on the other side of the situation. She's mad at her husband, and so she wants to get revenge.
It sounds like she was defending him, though.
No. She's mad because he won't stop wagging his dick in the window.
Yeah, she's defending him, but to what extent?
She thinks the fine was a little bit too much, but she also doesn't want to have the embarrassment of the neighbors looking at her husband's
She loves him,
Johnson.
but hey.
Why doesn't she just threaten to move out? Or
Well, she's about to show him a little bit of tough love by embarrassing him on a radio show.
On the radio.
Okay, so is he going to? Do you think he'll come on the show, or do you think he'll not do it?
I have a feeling he'll come on.
I predict he will not.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Oh, really?
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to help you get back at the sex offender. So listen, how many seconds we're giving her, Carla?
Well, now they're calling him a sex offender.
No.
Which I think is a load of malarkey, if you ask me.
Strange. What did he do that was in the sex?
Nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Let me defend this man for a second. Why is he a sex offender?
Indecent exposure.
This man, after you, this
that
might
makes you
be
a
the
sex
most
offender?
wrongfully...
Yes. Thank you, Mike. Yes.
Most wrongfully attacked man in
You
America.
don't think you're a sex offender if you're wagging your dick out?
Did you say he was masturbating?
No, he wasn't masturbating. But like, if you're indecent exposure, you could just be a flasher. That'll get you on the sex offenders list.
Well, I'll tell you, keep walking.
But
When you're in
hold
front
on,
of my house.
hold on. I'm not done with this yet. So if I'm naked in front of this window, okay, and a man comes by and we're both, and he just sees me naked, I'm a sex offender?
Yeah.
In Arizona, apparently, on this radio
I thought Arizona was way more free than.
I think it starts if you wave at him. If you make.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe they should be the sex offender for invading your privacy.
That's right.
Also, that I want one of these actors to. We got to pay one of these actors to drop in a couple of references. We have to find them.
I know.
I want to be like, yeah, the guy's wagging his dick around like Seward's Folly or whatever. Just something that makes no sense. That'd be an incredible moment.
I really wish.
Where are these actors?
I wish there was an easier way for me to just do it. Like, there's nowhere I can't find anywhere where
they go through a central company.
That's what I'm saying.
We would have to get you a job.
To do it.
We would have to get you a job as a radio caller actor.
But we must know, like, people. We must know somebody knows somebody who does this. That's impossible.
Jim Murray's got to know. I'll ask Jim Murray.
I think a lot of them are based in the South. It's like they're basically call centers. It's like they're taking.
But
calls
why haven't we found these
1-800
numbers or anything? This seems like something we should be able to sniff out.
Well, we found the company.
But they just won't talk to us.
Yeah, they won't talk to us. I think they're aware of the whole unmasking
they talk
of
to
the
Mike
War
Violet.
of Roses.
Oh, that fat though? Just forget it. All right, go ahead.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to help you get back at the sex offender. So listen, how many seconds we're giving her, Carla?
152.
I like that they've now taken it like they're fighting crime. We're going to get back
They've
to
done
the
152 of these segments?
No, they're giving her 152 seconds. So I think you're not understanding why they call it Cupcake.
Oh. I'm not understanding. Are you understanding?
I'm still not understanding that.
Did you understand before,
so what
Steve?
we're going to do, we're going to help you get back at the sex offender. So listen, how many seconds we're giving her, Carla?
152.
152.
Why can't we have a bubbly, like, female person to like? We just three of us are so dark. Why don't we have?
True.
I mean, Steve's an optimistic guy, but maybe we should replace Mike with somebody more like her who just says like 152. She seems very happy.
Does it have to be replacing me?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't be in the room for it?
Oh, maybe. We'll see. Go ahead.
Coax and convince your butt-naked husband into baby talking to you live on the radio to embarrass him back. Okay, Erica?
I've got you now.
Okay.
You're familiar with this part of our show?
Yeah, I can do this.
You can do this.
Also, I'm an actress.
He said that he has a
being paid to do it.
special voice?
I mean, he likes to pretend he can do cartoon characters, and so he does this silly little voice.
Really? And this makes your panties drop?
No, it just Makes me feel better.
These guys are crazy.
Okay.
Calm down.
I mean, it makes me laugh. It makes me feel better.
All right.
I know, it's weird.
To each their own.
Hey, at least I'm not the naked person wandering around the house getting in trouble with the cops. So.
Oh, the day is young. Okay, well, let's give him a call.
But that's an interactive call right there, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Is this a live actor? Maybe you have to pay a little bit more.
I think
I
think you get some of that. Yes, I'm still not convinced the story's real.
Okay, so
Steve may look down his nose at me for this one. I still don't get the cupcake thing. Should I have?
Well, I think like
Cupcake Talk.
Like she's like, you're my cupcake, right? Like that or no?
Yes.
Oh, what a stretch!
I agree.
The entire thing.
Oh
is,
my God!
The entire thing is to get somebody on the air that you want revenge on and lead them to embarrass themselves by talking in a way that they wouldn't if they thought it was.
Jesus
public.
Christ!
Wow,
That is
I didn't even think of that.
Stretch and a half.
That's a lot of work.
And she has 152 seconds to do it.
So this is going to be 2.5 minutes.
So what do you think? Do you think that the husband is going to embarrass himself?
No, I don't. I think this guy's got dignity. I think he's got strength. I think he's got character. No chance. Nope. This guy's going to say, hey, listen, this is ridiculous. I understand that you're upset at me. We've had a long marriage. This is being handled legally. I really can't comment on this right now. That's what I think is going to happen.
Is the hilarity of the number just that it's like a weird number?
No, they just pick it. They just put some pressure on the woman so she gets
like
right
if you don't
to
understand that joke, then you don't get my humor, man. Get the fuck out of here. I got to work with somebody
All
else.
right, I'm
I mean,
sorry.
that is funny stuff.
Okay.
It's 152.
Okay, I get now. It's a silly number.
You'll hear it tomorrow on a prank phone call. That's my prediction. Go ahead.
Hello. Hey, babe, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah, one ring.
How legal would you say this conversation is if this man is not consenting to it?
Arizona,
we found out twice today.
Arizona might be a one-party state, though. If Arizona was a one-party state, it could be legal.
Isn't Massachusetts a one-party state?
No, Mass is two-party.
Oh, I probably just got myself in trouble legally there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
With Curtitown. No? Oh, he consented.
Yeah, he consented to the recording. That was the whole thing.
Right. I don't remember. Who knows?
Yeah.
That was like 6 lawsuits ago. Go ahead.
And you were,
One ring? Yeah.
Hello. Hey, babe, it's me. Why am I getting a phone call from someone who says she's your lawyer?
Probably because I didn't answer.
What?
Wait a minute.
I've always found
what?
In any legal wranglings I've been in, if the lawyer can't get a hold of me, they always call my girlfriend. It's weird.
Probably because I didn't answer. This guy's quick on his feet.
You didn't need to hire a lawyer. Do you know how much this is going to cost us?
Oh, I guess my reputation and justice isn't the price to you.
For God's
So far,
sake,
I got to say, I'm pro this guy all the way.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's been talking with Blind Mike, though. He's like, this is about justice.
right.
This is about fighting this fine. This is a matter of your
It's
right
about
to be
more.
naked in your home.
This guy's a Minifan,
Listen,
man.
pal,
Yeah.
it's about more than being nude in your living room.
That's fine.
This is about freedom.
Fine. I like the wind against my balls. I'll admit that. But it's about more than that.
A lot more than that.
Yeah. Do I like the feel of my asshole wide open walking around? Yeah. But this is about freedom. Thomas Jefferson. This is what we're talking about.
Next thing, it's speech. You can't say what you want. you
Correct.
know?
I mean, don't you understand what's going on here? The guy yelled Osuna in a locker room. And what the fuck?
This is a culture war.
Yes, thank you.
Just close the
This
blinds.
guy is a Minifan. He's with us in this fight. He's with us in this fight.
Even if he doesn't know the show, he's a Minifan at
He
heart.
is. Yeah, right. That's correct.
Why do we have to pay for a lawyer now? You did it. You should have to face the consequences.
Well,
So this woman is suggesting that this man should not hire any legal representation if he goes to court?
Well, I got to say, the other thing is she's got 152 seconds to get him to talk Cupcake Talks. Kind of sounds like she's wasting some time here.
But you start with the serious stuff and you wear him down. I see what she's doing. I get the
Kirk,
strategy.
You've been in a lot of legal wranglings.
I
in your
have.
life. Has your lawyer ever, like, if you see a missed call from your lawyer, does he ever text you and say, it's good, I got your brother on the line?
That's fine.
I just start calling your family.
It's fine. Yeah, no issue at all.
see it that way, but I feel like I deserve to fight for this. It's ridiculous. It's my house.
Oh, my God, you're not a freedom fighter. Are you sorry about this, or are you just being sarcastic?
Babe.
Look, I love you, but this is really frustrating. It's a big deal. You know, maybe...
You're damn right it's a big deal.
Maybe there's something you can do that'll help. Won't be so frustrating, aside from calling
I will
lawyers.
say this. So this is not in any way, at its core, dissimilar to how they go from 0 to 100 in like a porn scenario. Where it's like they're kind of talking and they're like, well, maybe we should just, I know that I'm your stepmother and we should just fuck. And he's like, oh, okay. And they start fucking. I mean, she is going
the dishwasher's not working, so I guess.
Right. I mean, she goes from, well, all right, I understand, fine. Fine. You're not going to call the lawyer thing. Maybe you can can you talk like a baby for me, please? Can you do your cartoon character? I'd be like, wait a minute. There's no middle ground here?
That'll make it up to you? I don't understand.
You're not going to be angry.
This seems like a serious situation.
I mean, we just talked about money and, okay, well, let me hear it.
Could be in legal trouble here.
How much time does she have left, Steve? Are you timing?
I haven't been counting, no. You can hear the clock ticking in the background.
I hear that. I do hear that.
Well, you could be nice.
Like, what do you mean, be nice? Like, I feel like I'm being...
You're not. You're treating this like it's nothing, and I'm getting all stressed out. And if you want to get a lawyer and spend thousands of dollars of our savings, then you need to convince me. Use that silly voice.
I really don't want to do that voice right now.
It would be so embarrassing with the person that I love most on the planet.
By the way, again, we overanalyze this, I'm thinking, but I'd say, what the fuck are you asking me to do this for right now? Like, what are you doing? Are we having a real discussion?
No. Anyway, I'll talk to the lawyer and I'll straighten the whole thing out.
No, do the silly voice. Do it.
What? No. Why would I? No, it doesn't make any sense.
What's the Mike silly voice? What was it, baby? What's that one?
I'm sure we've got it.
I get Steve working double sound here. You know the one talking?
Mama, baby, Mikey, want it one more time.
Oh, what's the other one though? It's the.
You're a bad boy.
I think there was another one.
Boy.
I'm gonna tell.
No, I like that one. What was that? Let me hear.
I'd love to fuck Jerry.
I'm a little hot dog boy.
That's my.
Go through all that. That's a good one.
I'm a little hot dog boy.
All right, go ahead. This guy, by the way, this guy's not giving in. Nope, he's a man of conviction. I'm telling you, he's not.
He should be. He's on the right side of justice.
He's not doing the voice. Nope, no chance. He's hanging up and he's saying, you know what? He's like, let's go. He's going to drive to the house and have a real face-to-face conversation. That's what I think.
All right.
No phones.
I want to be married to a sex offender. So maybe you could make me feel better about this whole thing. Just come on, you know that voice makes me.
That's why I want to get a lawyer. And I take.
Lloyd, I'm so stressed out right now.
See, her argument's breaking down. She doesn't want to be married to a sex offender, but she also doesn't want to defend him, have him to be defended against charges.
I like the part where she's like, I want to be married to a sex offender. He's like, yeah, but that's kind of why I have a lawyer.
He's like, well, you know that I'm not. You know that I was in my home.
Yeah, Mike, exactly.
You know that Mike Geary is going to have my back on this, so why don't you lay off, lady?
I'm going to look up this news story. I'm sure we can find this. I'll book the guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, find that story for us. Would you please? Thank you. Good. Go ahead.
Frustrated. Just look, put me
really,
first before I change it.
You're really gonna
look, I'm going to freak out.
Honey, why is your clock ticking in the
background?
background?
Do the voice, please.
This is ridiculous.
I don't care if it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you don't wear clothes. Just do the voice. Please.
Hello, Erica. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. But I really need you to understand that I need a lawyer to help me be free.
This isn't right. This guy's better than this, Mike. You got to be embarrassed. This is your hero.
I'm embarrassed.
Well, I'm not a sex offender.
It's not fair. This man's freedom.
They're making this poor man into a punchline. This is not right.
This man wants to go live his life.
Now they humiliate this guy.
Sex offend your wife?
This is
what the hell?
Oh God!
Lloyd?
Yeah?
This man's freedom is being
we have to let
stripped
you
at
know
every
that you're
turn.
actually live on the radio right now.
And I don't like it.
Lloyd's okay with it, huh?
Well, that's classic. Lloyd just rolls with the punches.
You are.
Erica, tell him why.
Because you've embarrassed the out of me by running around naked and causing all this nonsense.
I think that would be live. I don't know.
Yeah, they cut that bleep really
Our
quick.
neighbors think I'm married to a creep.
I'm not on the radio. Erica, you're lying. I'm not on the radio.
You are on the radio.
You are definitely on the radio right now. We got to let you know. Morning Man's got to let you know you've been Cupcake Talk. Oh! Lloyd, you're live on the radio.
Well, you've humiliated a good man.
That's not right. That's not right.
You are, honey.
No, this is you got some friends that you decided you thought this would be fun.
All right, Lloyd, you're going too far. We all know it's a bit, Lloyd. It's okay. It's okay.
The injustice that Lloyd has suffered.
Poor Lloyd. That's not right.
It is ridiculous.
That is not right. What else, Steve? Anything else or no?
Do you want to do a little bit of Jim Rome? I got some Jake and Tanner show.
Oh, wow.
Jake and Tanner show is actually a popular one out in California.
Jake and Tanner.
We got some Preston and Steve.
Jesus, Philly.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
We also, we do this one. This is a new one that I've just discovered. It's another radio.com show. Have you ever heard of the TJ show on AMP 103.3?
That's in
Oh, my
Boston.
God.
Yes.
First of all, I like... Okay. I like TJ.
Nice guy?
Very nice guy.
Should we not do this?
No, we could do it. But he's always been very nice to me.
Yeah.
But yes, we should make fun of it, of course. But he's been very nice to me and has praised my genius before.
Oh, good.
So this, even if this is really bad, just
so
keep
this
that
be
in
an
mind.
opportunity to praise his genius.
I suppose that's true.
He's not as... I never really listened to him. He's not as bad as Carson and Kennedy. Or is he?
Nobody's as bad as Carson and Kennedy.
Yeah. So he's better than them.
Whatever happened? We heard it all from the radio.com lineup. Swinging the misses.
I don't hear much.
We kind of dropped out.
Yeah, we should maybe check
we had
it
a little
at
bit
some
of
point.
scowl. We had a little bit
the
of
buzz.
Pals would be the one to focus.
I mean, the buzz has been unbelievable online. I can't get away from it.
I think Scallon up to what, 53 followers on Twitter?
Does
we're getting close to basketball season here.
That's true. I guess when
things will heat up for Scallon.
Yeah. Sure. All right, so this is the Boston station.
Yes, this is AMP 103.3.
I should say I know this guy. The few times I've met him, he's been very nice to me.
Yeah.
Well, he does this wacky bit. He likes to interview people in his car, and it just so happens that he interviews his wife.
Oh, God.
I'll be damned.
Scallon Pal, is that the name of the account or no?
Let's see. Well, there's maple syrup, Tom Brady, chocolate, sunglasses, furniture. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just making a list of awesome things. Oh, the TJ show.
Is there?
Okay.
Did you work in like regular radio before Howie Cox?
No.
I wonder if there's a thing where they're like, let's just play as many noises as possible. Let's see how many noises can we sneak in to a fucking intro to distract from the fact that we're saying nothing.
Well, there's this wacky high energy buzz. You want to create this excitement. I don't know. It goes back to like the 60s.
Yeah, I guess
there was like this culture change in radio.
Radio's a lot like baseball in that way, like Major League Baseball in that way, where they just are very resistant to changing.
They haven't changed at all. Yeah. They haven't changed at all, and that's why we do that. I mean, I'm glad they haven't, because we wouldn't have a show if they changed.
Yeah, that's true.
We'd be fucked if they started doing good radio.
What do we do?
We'd be dead. If they were smart and they weren't fucking stupid, and they couldn't get pranked and do dumb bits, we'd be sitting there fucking talking about culture the social war.
Talking about Tom Brady stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be in trouble. So this is him, and he interviews his wife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Done. What else do you need to know?
103.3 AMP Radio.
Lauren knows this about me. I'm always trying to enhance my journalistic skills. And so I will have interviews with people in moments you don't expect interviews to happen, especially with my wife, Jess.
What now?
Well, we were in the car, and I sprung yet another car interview.
I performed an illegal act where I was recording her without her consent.
This is TJ broadcasting live from his car in the city
Is there a
of
chance
Boston.
he's in on the joke or not?
Hello, Jessica.
I don't know.
Passenger.
Hello.
What can I do for you this evening to make your life better?
Honey, I'm not doing great right now.
Why? What happened to you?
I just had a tough day.
Oh, no.
TJ.
I'm uncomfortable here.
This is an unusual, not so jovial Jessica interview.
Well, I don't really know why I'm like feeling sad tonight, and you're like, oh, perfect time for a radio interview.
Did I have anything to do with it?
No.
Yes.
But you're edging your way in right now.
But isn't that awesome that I just claimed a victorious yes? It's not my fault.
All right, stop this. This is confusing.
There's too many sound effects going
understand
on.
It. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand it. Oh, it must be nice to go through life and do stuff like that and never have to deal with anything. You don't make any money, but you get fucking nobody bothers you.
They make some money though. That's the thing, is they make enough to live.
I guess.
Makes it all worth it, you know?
Well, good for him. That sounds like a really good bid.
Yeah.
Jeez. Any other stories? Anything else we have to get to?
Through the stories, pretty cool. We can preview don't we have someone on tomorrow with an interesting story?
Yes.
She's coming on?
Yes, Takia White will be our guest.
And she is part of this thing in Massachusetts where if you use the word
she's
bitch.
The whole thing.
Oh, good. What is she, though? Who is she?
In Massachusetts, you can ask a state rep to introduce a bill, and they are required to introduce it on your behalf.
Okay.
So a state representative introduced a bill that will make it a misdemeanor offense to call someone a bitch.
Jeez,
which means
you get grandfathered in or no? Am I right?
You would have been in some real trouble.
It would be $150 for your first time you're caught calling someone a bitch, and on your second offense, up to 6 months in jail.
How about if somebody in New York tells you on the phone to suck a dick? Is there any? Can I introduce that?
No.
That's the thing. It's just the word. But did he call you a bitch?
I think he probably did. Don't you?
If I'm remembering right, I can't.
It seems like that's something he would say.
Yeah.
Suck a dick.
I will. Thank you, Willie. I offered. So the second offense is what?
I believe it's a $250 fine and jail time potentially. It depends whether the judge is lenient or not.
Now, while I don't think this is an infringement on freedom of speech at all, but I do wonder Why just that word?
I think we may find out tomorrow.
Aren't there worse words in the English language? You
I
might
believe
say?
that's a natural question. I would also ask. Well, no, never mind.
Ask what?
Suffolk District Attorney Rachel Rollins is doing the no prosecution thing.
Okay,
where people aren't getting
take it
going
easy.
to jail.
Take it easy, Howie.
I said I was going to say it.
I know. You just remember where you're working now. You're doing prank phone calls, okay? Let's not get caught up in this. We already fought. We had a big issue today.
Yes.
About this Arizona thing.
I hope Lloyd from Arizona calls a few stations today.
I'm going to make a prank call request.
Okay.
Do you think we can get a prank caller to call one of these not so conservative shows and say, "Can you believe the story that's going on in Arizona right now? This poor guy is trying to just walk around naked. This is freedom."
Well, it's a clear Fourth Amendment issue,
and his
right?
wife trapped him on the radio and humiliated him.
I can make one.
No. Maybe we'll ask somebody else to do it.
All
See if they do it. I think they make that funny.
Okay.
So we're gonna have. I'm sorry. Her name is
Takia White.
Takia White on tomorrow.
Yes.
To discuss this important issue.
Yes, and potentially Matt Fuller.
Very exciting. I'm going to say
day.
I'm going to guess we're going to go. Do you feel confident that Ms. White will join us?
I was going to say, there's also a chance we might get neither.
Okay.
Ms. White is.
There's also a chance we might get neither of them.
That's true.
Ms. White is passionate about this.
Okay,
issue.
we'll get one for two then. Matt's not coming on. Matt is not calling the show.
No?
No. I can sense it already. I know how it works. No chance.
Because yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we also wouldn't have thought that we'd get the headmaster and Shirley on the show today.
And we did not. As it worked out.
Yeah.
That's true. I think we have to edit out today or no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, do we? I don't know. I guess. Mike did go too far there.
That's true.
You feel like Mike did a good enough job today, Steve?
That whole sodomy rant.
Yeah.
Should Steve, did Mike come back tomorrow?
I want him back.
And I know, I talk a lot about Shane Gillis, but the accent I did was not right earlier, and I apologize.
That's okay. That's fine.
Thank you.
Shane Gillis gone away, huh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, he ghosted us.
Oh, fuck him. I mean, really. Life goes on. All right, so I'm trying to think of anything else. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I would just say, the other stuff, just keep it going. I mean, just keep doing your thing. I'm going to keep working. So far, so good, I think.
Beautiful.
Any more from Barstool?
No, they've just been very supportive. Yeah, there's no issue at all whatsoever.
Very good.
They seem to understand the situation now more than they did, say, 2 months ago.
Good.
Which is
I'll let you know we
which is sort of a natural progression.
Yes, I can't really get mad at them because until you're in it, you don't really know it. What's that?
Re-signed some advertisers yesterday, some new ones onboarding. So,
is that true?
Yes, very healthy.
That's
beautiful,
good.
strong.
Good to hear.
People are standing up.
Yes, I've got some requests about live show. I said we'll figure that out at some point. I don't know. That's up to Steve and Mike.
All right.
Also in charge of that. And I think Cullinane should be allowed to be back in the Instagram world too.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he already back and I didn't know it or no?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, who let him back in?
The intern. Reached out for
son
help.
of a bitch.
Whoa.
It's his boy.
Cullinane doesn't have
his boy.
Cullinane doesn't have posting privileges.
No. He's my boy. If he
No,
works
I'm
for
saying
me,
Dave Cullinane Sr.
I don't care. He works for me.
Okay.
He let his son make a video, and he deemed it worthy enough, so he posted it.
What video is it?
Oh, but Dave doesn't have the
promos.
password or anything.
No.
All right. He didn't step over that one.
No.
What a loser Cullinane is.
I gotta say,
could you post this for me?
the intern is in the world.
Oh, he's into it, huh?
He is.
Oh, yeah, very
balls
much.
deep.
Very
Really?
much. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
He is in the Discord. He is chatting up with Rich Kelleher. He's chatting up with Dave
can we talk
Cullinane.
about Kelleher for a second? We didn't do that before.
Please.
Yes. Well, that's true. A prank caller could be. I don't want to walk these prank callers through it, but it'll be funny for prank callers to say, "Hey, listen, I got a legal issue. I always walk around this new street and I see this guy painting and he's naked all the time. Is that funny or no?"
Yes, absolutely.
All right, good. Let me write that down. Let me call one later.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited. I have something to do today now. I won't get on. I'll choke when it happens. Absolutely. I mean, obviously.
It'd be great if you were the only one. They're like, all right, Kirk. We know.
You loser. You fucking loser.
100%, right? Get the hell out of here. They tough talk you.
Go fight your culture war. So what is going on with Kelleher? It seems like some people are upset with Kelleher, and what's going on? Walk me through this. I wisely, legally keep a distance from all this.
Very smart.
Kelleher is crawling to the top over all the other Minifans.
He's working his way.
He doesn't care who he elbows or knifes or
respect that.
shanks on his way to the top.
I respect it.
He's got sharp elbows, you might say.
Yeah.
He is out hustling a lot of them, doing stuff in the real world, controversial stuff with stickers and whatnot.
That does sound controversial with stickers.
Yes.
Lunatic.
And so some people don't think that he's the best face for the Minifans because of some of the live videos that he's been putting out.
I would agree with that.
There's lots of I don't think you'd call it blackface, but lots of
what?
The stuff he puts on his face.
Oh,
He draws.
I would not call it blackface.
I would not call it blackface.
No, to be very clear, it's not blackface. Jesus. Go ahead.
But he does ridiculous things on social media, draws attention to himself.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Some of the old guard Minifans think that he should be reined in.
Kelleher there's a quality about him that makes you really not want to like him.
Yes.
But there's no real reason to not like him.
No, he's just he's annoying.
Yeah.
But he's our guy. Like, you have to embrace it all. You have to embrace it all. I got to that point with him a few weeks ago with everyone. You have to embrace them. I said on the show. I mean, is he crazy? Yes, but he's with us and he's fighting the good fight.
Now, would you want him in on the show every day? Of course
no,
not.
Any day.
Of course
not.
But as a fan, you can't turn him away.
No, I mean, is anybody done more than him from a fan perspective during this fight? A lot have done maybe as much, but I mean,
right. Yeah.
Wouldn't you put his record up against anybody?
He's made a lot of efforts, for sure.
Yeah, I would think he has to be in the conversation, yes.
Yeah.
He's a really good guy.
He might be the leader.
And he's a good friend. And I want to hang out with him all the time. And I would like you, Steve, I don't ask for a lot. Do I ask for a lot?
No.
The address you gave that gentleman in the Midwest for Mike's address, I'd like you to give it to Rich as well.
Okay, we'll do.
If you guys had any real sense of humor, you would have told me to stay out because it's going to be serious and had Kelleher and just like Rich, what is your take on this? I don't
have that kind of sense of humor. I recognize the humor, but you know, sometimes I have to sacrifice.
Yeah.
The problem is
the fury. My phone would have been smashed as well.
Keller do it solo. You know what? This is better for Rich. I don't think I can handle this as well as you can.
Rich, take it away.
Rich, the floor is yours.
I think the problem is, so we do this show. We joke with Rich. Whatever. We have all this audio.
Yeah. See, I think Steve. Hold on. I'll give you a second. I think Steve's a little bit of a double agent here. I get a feeling he's wagging his finger at Kelleher behind the scenes. Like, I could tell.
In what way?
I think. Like, don't go. The things. Can I speak for 1 second?
Yeah.
I think the things that we've outlined. Be smart. I think Steve worries sometimes that Kelleher is rubbing against that. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's
fair.
But you know what? I don't really mind it.
Yeah. Oh, everybody needs their loose cannons.
I'm giving him permission.
I think it's fair of Steve to do when it comes to Kelleher's sales attempts.
I disagree. I think the whole thing's funny.
No, he's backed away on the sales stuff. He's fine. Okay. He's in his lane. Right. But what I will say is, how good is this show going to sound if, say, 7, 14, however many weeks or months from now, there's a crime spree, a Kelleher crime spree?
I mean, again, it goes back to freedom of.
Yeah, well, say he was fucking crazy. I don't know.
What am I supposed to do? I didn't tell him to do anything.
I don't know.
So I'm supposed to be concerned. I mean, these are individuals called freedom of choice. I would tell everyone, as I've told them all along.
Now they will, like Bob. Bob will love that.
Oh, Shirley and Bob and all. Of course, but I have no control.
What can we do about it?
Okay,
you can't live your life like that.
I'm pretty sure every single day somebody commits a crime in Boston who is a subscriber to the Boston Globe.
Sure.
So, I mean, some guy runs a red light. He subscribes to the Globe. Is it because Shirley wrote about...
yeah.
I mean, like, have I ever once suggested anyone should do anything illegal?
No.
So, of course they shouldn't. It's called freedom of choice. I hate that. I dealt with that fucking pussy from Boston Magazine. Like, don't you think that, you're leading your people this way? No, I am not leading my people this way. They're fucking human beings. They are members of a cult. And if they disobey me, they'll have to suffer the consequences.
Right.
But I've never told anyone to do anything illegal. I've told them to be classy, to be much classier than Murchison, to if they want to, and if they don't want to, they don't have to. If you want to, freedom of expression. If Kelleher goes to some crime spree, what am I supposed to do about that? Right. Because I let him put stickers up somewhere? The fuck?
And like just the idea that you let him put...
I know, he's an adult.
Not his dad.
I mean, he's a fucking idiot, but he's an adult.
Yeah.
If Mike goes on a crime spree, is that our fault because he's been indoctrinated in the show?
Right.
That one gets a little closer.
Your old show, if some guy, some right-wing loon who listened to Howie every day went on some, shot up a fucking abortion clinic, would that be Howie's fault?
The media would probably.
I understand that, but I don't care.
No,
of course not
legally or morally or in anything.
Of course not. I mean, that's just. I hate that. Yeah. Individuals do their things. That is absurd.
And I think the people that would listen to this show understand that it wouldn't be our fault.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But I think Steve's larger point is media,
I get it.
Advertisers, but
of course
you got to do your show. I mean, you can't. That's insane. If you think like that, you're gonna wind up doing shows like Mike or Dale Arnold.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to address it. I just wanted to get it out.
You think it never crossed my mind? Fucking Rich Kelleher. He's crazy.
It's good to have on the record.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That part was recorded, right?
just wanted to have the conversation. That's all.
I mean, yeah. I think for a weekend for the show for one night, would you be willing to do this, Mike? For one night, here in this studio, not in this studio, maybe one of the other studios, you and Keller have a sleepover?
Can we get like TVs or something in
Yeah,
here?
you can watch TV together.
I mean, you get your computer.
Would you think that'd be entertaining to run a live feed of a
We have to
sleepover?
live stream it, yeah.
Yeah. Would you watch that or no? Steve?
What would I watch, a live stream of Blind Mike and Rich Keller?
Sleepover, sharing a bed, sleepover.
I would watch it, yes.
Yeah. We get a mattress company to sponsor
Actually,
that.
hold on a second. I think I've already got
again?
someone texting me to sponsor that.
Yeah, I figured, yeah. We're done. We're good with that. Would you do that, right?
Sure.
Okay, good. We're going to do that at some point.
Okay.
I think Keller would do that too.
You know what's going to be great is too. It's going to be on a night where like I have plans with my girlfriend. And
Right.
I'd be like, listen, I got
Sleepover.
I got to sleep over with Rich Keller.
Yeah, that's the other thing is you can't tell anybody until like a day before. And we pick the date.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be entertaining.
How are you volunteering for this so readily?
Listen, I'll do it. I think I understand the humor in it.
I just picture them in their PJs brushing their teeth. Like the middle of the night. That'd be
Hey, Rich, can you microwave me another Hot Pocket?
You could
please?
really sleep with Keller in a bed next to you? Like you think you'd fall asleep?
No.
There's no chance.
I mean, it would be more like a pile of blankets, right?
What do you mean?
Well, unless we have a mattress company sponsor.
Oh, they would.
Oh, yes.
No, they
Yeah.
would for sure. Oh, yeah. We'll get the whole thing. We'll do it nice. We'll get some nice food delivered here. We'll do it right.
Go to a dispensary, get you a big old bag of weed to share.
Okay.
No drugs. No. You gotta be dead sober for this. Yeah, no.
come on.
No.
Me and Keller
Rich gets
oh,
the
no, you
drugs.
can't drink.
Rich gets the drugs.
He's a sober man.
He's
He
sober.
can't.
Yeah.
No, this
okay.
is dead sober. This
All
is
right,
as
we
long
gotta
as
be
can
sober then.
Oh, God. This will be good. Good, we'll do that.
Okay.
Good, there you go. It's Mike's punishment for skipping the show yesterday.
I just didn't feel like it.
Any other shows you're going to skip for the rest of the
No
month?
kidding.
What's your
Jesus.
calendar look like?
It depends what you guys want to talk
I
about.
got the day off yesterday.
I know.
That's unbelievable. Let's see. Did we miss any stories during the show? Did we, Steve?
I don't know
Breaking
that we
news?
did.
I don't think so.
Oh, there was something with Shaughnessy.
What do you mean?
Shaughnessy tweeted something out yesterday. I couldn't actually see it. I saw you dunking on him on Twitter, but since he's blocked me, I couldn't see what he was tweeting about.
Ooh, speaking of which, sorry, one last thing. I saw the old morning producer, Steve Ciaccio, tweet a picture of he and Jerry. Interesting meeting. # band back together. Did you see that?
Really?
Yes.
Now, is this another one of your little ruses?
What do you mean? There's a picture of Jerry and Chach.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Cullinane had to be nervous about that.
Jerry looks as miserable as I was expecting to be at this dinner, too, by the way. What is he doing at this thing? God, is he desperate.
Band back together. Interesting.
Yeah. So there you go. So I don't know that's good. Not good for Cullinane.
Not good at all.
No, you got to quote tweet that, Steve, or something. Shaughnessy? No, he's just a finger wagging asshole globe fuckwad,
Right.
who, should not be wagging fingers. He should be the last person to be doing that.
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, should be the very last person to be doing that. And maybe his day will come. Who knows? Anything else? Am I forgetting anything else? I think that's it. So Fuller and Ms. White tomorrow?
Yes.
It's your usual lineup for a show, right?
Yeah.
Is that any other show?
They're doing the circuit.
Any show in America having those two on
They're
tomorrow?
going to be on with Colin Cowherd. And then...
Ron Farrell book was really good.
Really?
He did a really good job. It's a good book.
The publishing company are total assholes.
No surprise. This is again Barstool. That's not.
I know, but
for once it's not me. That's
when they're hawking a book, though. You think
I know, and the book is.
But they look at it as no one from Barstool is going to buy this book anyways. They'll be jerking.
No one from Barstool reads.
No, but that's what that's what they think. Yeah.
Guy who runs a company says he doesn't read. I mean,
there you go.
He probably can't.
It's because dies from the top down.
That's true. I mean, but I think our old show and this show would move a lot of books, but. Yep. Hey, if he doesn't want to move, he doesn't want to move. I mean, I even know that Payne Stewart thing I mentioned briefly. Some people tweeted at me.
I mean, I'd say it's a good book, but don't go buy it.
What, the Ron Farrell book?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, don't buy it. Fuck them.
If you want a copy, we'll scan the copy that Kirk got. And we'll email you a PDF.
No, we won't, Steve. We won't do anything. We do enough for these people. So it's 60 minutes a day. What are we at, 3 hours today?
Yeah, almost 3.
My God.
I don't know. Actually, I'm going to have to chop quite a bit of it out.
Oh, quite a bit. Oh, that's true, actually. You will.
Yeah.
Like 2 phone calls and 1 Mike rant after the phone call?
Yes. Who could forget?
It's unbelievable.
Jesus.
Cut that out now.
Jesus Christ.
Steve, let me do it, okay? God. All right. Yeah. Anything from you, Mike, or no?
No, I think...
Other boy. Guy takes a day off. He's got nothing to
I
add.
had 3 hours to add. The Goldilocks rule. We never got back into that.
Yeah, what did you say about the Goldilocks rule?
Or the Goldilocks principle? What was it?
Yeah, what is it? Explain it to me again.
the porridge. One is too hot. One is too cold. One is just right.
So disgusted.
This should have been my complaint about Steve. Is like if you don't know something that he knows, he's like, ugh.
Yeah, but I understand it.
No, you guys do understand it. You're trying to pretend.
But I would
like
never
it's some
use
weird
it. You're
thing.
30 years old.
It's not like it's not only children that know the Goldilocks zone.
Who's the book written for?
Well, the book is written for children, but it's become a part of broader culture.
I have never used that phrase, nor have I heard anyone ever use that phrase ever.
But not even like whether it's children or not. Like what? Why isn't it easier to just say like, oh yeah, the temperature's just right in here?
But it wasn't. I was aiming for the Goldilocks zone.
What's the temperature today?
I think it's around 68. You've been okay, right?
66, 68 is fine with me. 70's too warm. I was too warm yesterday. Mike still got his jacket on.
I'm a little warm though.
Are you?
So yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the Goldilocks principle.
Well, that's what happens. The Goldilocks.
I don't know if it's a Goldilocks.
You're just right, so I don't need this jacket.
Are there any new rules? People love the rules.
Yes.
No ketchup on hot dogs.
Oh yeah, well that's obviously a rule.
Well, I know
that's
it is,
an old
but
one going back. Yeah,
no,
no
I'm just
ketchup.
saying.
No ketchup.
Okay.
Always aim for the Goldilocks zone.
That's a rule.
Yeah, that's a rule.
Okay, but you violate your own rules.
Yeah, from time to time. Like what? I mean,
but what's the point of having the rules?
Rules are meant to be broken. That's
a
Robinson
rule.
rule.
That's a Cullinane rule.
No, that's a Robinson
You're getting
rule.
confused now.
The Robinson rules are meant to be broken.
That's a Dave
number
Cullinane rule.
46.
Yeah.
No, the Cullinane rule is there are no rules.
That's true. That's true. Is Cullinane going to be upset about this meeting? You think with Jerry? Because Steve Ciaccio, the old producer he texted me a couple weeks ago and was like, "Hey, I want to produce Jerry's show."
I'll lay it out perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
He will publicly say that he's not worried, and
internally,
Kirk is just messing with him,
right.
and he will internally explode.
I'm not messing with him. I just saw the picture.
He'll passive aggressively mention it to his wife a few times. Like, I'm not worried about Ciaccio.
I don't think he should be worried. I think Ciaccio is probably going to be 4 or 5 times as expensive as Dave.
Sounds like you've talked to Ciaccio about this.
Is Ciaccio going to be able to sell? Is Ciaccio going to be?
Well, Cullinane
going to be
Cullinane
part of
can't
the side
sell.
hustle. He's already sold some for Jerry.
What's he sold for us?
Nothing.
Okay, there you go. All right, that's fine. Okay, so I don't know what's going to, but that'll piss Cullinane off. Good, we need that, and we need them in the fans.
Yeah, Cullinane hasn't been pissed off for a while.
That's true.
About a week.
Has Cullinane been helpful in this charge with Murchison?
He texted me about it yesterday and said, "I really think something's going to come out of this." The response on social media has been incredible.
He's right about that.
Yeah, he's active in the Discord. He's corralling cats in the Discord. Yeah.
Oh, is the Discord total madness now or no?
No, it's actually they have flipped on a dime. Incredibly respectful.
I'm saying, no, I'm sure of that. But I'm saying is the response been
that's what I've heard.
Boisterous.
Huge.
Yes, good one.
Huge.
And they'll keep going. They got nothing else to do, right?
I'll just say, Mr. Murchison has been signed up for some mailing lists.
Oh, good.
Interesting.
Good. That's fine. Okay, great. My prediction is this Murchison thing will come to a head in the next week.
Good.
One way or another.
We'll be healthy.
We'll all be out of work, or he'll be no longer doing this to us. One or the other. I don't know the answer to that.
Buckle up.
Well, we'll see.
Or it'll just be in a week we'll be doing the same shit.
So the first porridge was too hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next one was too cold.
Yeah.
But the third one was just right.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
So I don't know how I came up with that. So that's what you were looking for, was that just right temperature.
Yeah. Because see, the thing is, I didn't want to.
Why
run
didn't you
the
just
heat.
say, as Mike just said, well, I'm looking for the temperature. It's just right for the room.
It's not where my brain went, Kirk.
No, but why would you?
It's a deeper mind.
If you
My
use that
brain went
phrase,
to Goldilocks.
do you use that phrase a lot?
No, it's probably the first time I've used it in 5 years.
Use it when he's picking up chicks.
5 years? You used it when you were 25? Like in what reference?
I don't know. Maybe thinking about the habitable zone around stars.
Jesus God. Steve is by far the most interesting person on the show.
Yeah.
I don't care. I know people are obsessed with me and everything, but Steve there's something going on.
There's a lot there.
I don't know what it is, but it's, you want to be annoyed with it, but yet I can't be.
Right.
You know, every once in a
Somehow
while,
you find a way to be annoyed with me pretty much every single day.
It's true. Every once in a while, he'll throw a line out there. You're like, where is that coming from? Like, what? Where did that start? Where did that? I don't understand it.
What's the first time you heard it? Do you remember?
Well, when I read Goldilocks, I read a lot of sci-fi as well.
No, but
the Goldilocks zone is a common term
in sci-fi.
If you're looking for extraterrestrial life, yeah.
Like in what? Like
in the SETI,
Carl Sagan or something?
Carl Sagan, the SETI community, basically any
SETI community, Mike.
Right. I know. I heard him.
The search for extraterrestrial life.
Sure. The SETI
search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Intelligence. We know that. Man. Right. Search.
It's the big the satellite array out in the Southwest. They are constantly looking for signs of extraterrestrial life.
Who is?
They. It's a nonprofit.
Oh, that's not a pronoun like that.
SETI.
But I'm amazed.
Have you donated to them?
No.
I don't know. We could be
I
into
should.
it.
Maybe I should.
What I'm amazed by, and I think Steve will be upset that I'm saying it, but it's not me saying this, but there's something in what I don't even know what it is, but they have a way of finding. There's something in what Steve just said that they will claim he's lying about or he's wrong about.
The anti-Robinson crew?
Yes.
He did not say Goldilocks 5 years ago.
Do you read science fiction now?
Yeah.
Like who?
I just read...
Like Neil Stephenson?
Yeah, I just finished Neil Stephenson. We talked about this before.
We did?
Yeah. I just read Seven Eves by Neil Stevenson. Stevenson?
You guys to stop
It was a good
talking
one,
about
yeah.
It's
When did we talk about this?
One of your famous battles.
I read more recently, or I guess less recently, Kim Robinson's the Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars series.
Is that a relative?
Any relation?
Is that a...
No, it's not. And guess what? Kim Robinson? A guy.
We could still be related.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
What's so crazy about that?
Maybe related way back. Kim?
What do you mean?
Kim Robinson? A guy?
There are guys with that name.
Threw me for a loop.
Did? Like literally threw you for a loop? Did you jump up and down?
What the heck?
All this time I thought I was reading a female author. You know, the weirdest thing. I like the Asimov series.
Oh, okay. Isaac Asimov, sure.
Isaac Asimov, yeah. The Foundation series, iRobot, pretty much all of those. Those are good.
You really read? This is the kind of guy who reads these books.
Yeah.
Do you not read books? You read all the time.
I read all the time. I don't read science fiction.
Did you actually read the book I recommended to you?
The Red
Notice by Bill Browder?
I read that one. I read that.
See? We're two readers here. I don't know why we need to act like that reading isn't a cool
When have I
thing.
ever
Two
not
men of
acted
similar
like...
ilk.
I read more than anybody.
Because you were just beginning to be like, this is a guy who fucking reads books.
Oh, science fiction. I don't think a grown man should be reading. There's things to be learned in the world. You should be reading science fiction.
I beg to differ.
I respect that you beg to differ,
Isaac
but you're wrong.
Asimov's book explore basic trends in human nature. He's like a modern Thucydides.
He'll be ready if the
He's
day
like a
ever
modern
comes.
who, Mike?
Thucydides, did he say?
Who's that, Mike?
Oh, come on. As if you don't know.
Obviously.
He's been talked to death.
What are you reading right now, Steve?
I actually haven't started a new book. I was working on Star Void or Void Star, but it's written in the present tense, and it
What
just
is
really
that?
bugs me. It's a more modern book about like dystopian Los Angeles, and it's set in the near future, but it's written in the
Why don't you
present
read Ronan
tense.
Farrow's book or something that we're going to talk about in the show instead of Star Void?
We're talking about it right now.
I understand that, but
It's a good point.
that's true.
If I read the Ronan Farrow book, you'd be like, I don't give a fuck. I
That's
already
true.
read it.
That's a good point.
I've already put the interesting points out here.
Why doesn't Mike? Oh, you can't read Star Void.
No.
See, but you could do it. You guys
Book
could
on
do a
tape.
Star Void
Yeah.
club. We could talk about science fiction books.
It'd be fun.
Could you read a science fiction book?
What do you
I
mean?
mean, I know you could, but would you want to read a science fiction book?
Not particularly, no. The science fiction movies I'm never interested
Mike
in.
just reads comedians' books,
Yeah.
right? Or no?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. There you go. Boy, all right, fine. Star Void. Modern
Void
day
Star.
Modern day Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Dystopian.
Yeah.
And it's good.
No, it's bad.
Oh, you didn't like it.
No,
You put it down.
I do the 25-page rule. If you get 25 pages in, and
Oh,
you can
Robinson
still
rule.
read-
Look out. Look out. Here we go. Go ahead.
You got to give every book at least 25 pages.
That's a Robinson rule.
That's a Robinson
Yeah.
rule, yes.
I mean, come on.
You got to give every book at least 25 pages. I gave it the 25 pages, and I was like, nah, I can't
What
do it.
rule is you better fuck by the time you're 15?
That's on there.
It's on the list.
It
or
will
no?
be today, yeah.
There's a Robinson
As
rule.
long as that guy listens all the way
There's
through.
a Robinson rule account, right?
Yes.
So he has all the rules
There's,
listed.
there's 3 Robinson rules.
But is there one? But I have
always
found.
they're still
Prominent.
fighting.
There's
They're
a-
still fighting.
I have always found that there's 5 million ones like that.
Yeah.
But
I shouldn't say there's a prominent one. There's one that tags me all the time, so I see that one all the
okay.
time.
Yeah. So they're all still fighting to be the
You
top
can never tell
Robinson
which
rules
ones are
again.
going to have legs and which ones aren't. But I feel like Robinson rules could have legs.
Sure.
Have legs and should
Steve
have.
has a lot of he's a principled man.
He
got a lot
is.
of,
He is. All right. So we're back tomorrow with Ms. White and Mr. Fuller, I think. I don't know. Who knows? He'll be texting. He's probably texting me since we started this conversation. Anything else? Oh, kirkspainter.com, right?
Yes.
Go to kirkspainter.com. He's painted the studio. He's done a great job. And maybe he'll help set us up for the big sleepover that's going to happen.
be very exciting.
Ooh.
We
I wonder
picked
if
the
you
day,
can build bunk beds.
And the day I'm picking for that sleepover is December 25th.
I think you were going to say Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's better. December 24th. Oh, we should, or New Year's Eve.
Are we going to have a Christmas tree in here?
Oh, we should definitely do New Year's Eve for those two for a sleepover. Oh, we're doing that.
You
Done.
can't.
Done.
That affects
done.
like my personal life.
Uh-huh.
Like,
That's correct.
You don't think
Done.
having a sleepover with Rich Keller on any night is going to affect your personal life?
Fucking done. We're done. That's happening. New Year's Eve.
That's awful.
That's terrible.
What do you mean?
My girlfriend will be furious.
Too bad. Well, part of the show.
Can she join if she wants?
She can come up and give you guys both a kiss at midnight. I'm not forcing her to kiss anyone.
I think she'll decline.
Well, Steve, is that the best New Year's Eve?
That sounds like barrel of fun.
Yeah, you're in. You're in, right?
I'll have to think about it.
Well, I'll tell you this. How about this, Mike? I'll be fair. We'll ask Kelleher, and if he says yes, then you'll do it. Is that good?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. How great is it?
What are the chances that Kelleher is like, actually, no, I got a huge party I'm going to be at in New York?
Mike, let's be honest. Do you really want to go out on New Year's Eve?
Oh, it's so awful.
No, but I know my girlfriend will.
So she can go out.
Yeah, I know.
And when her friends ask where you are, how will she answer that question?
He's at a sleepover.
with another man.
Let me show you a picture of the...
He's a sleepover, a fan of the podcast he's on. And...
Here's a picture of the guy. Oh, that is perfect. A New Year's Eve sleepover fiesta. We'll get a sponsor for it. That'll be easy,
how about this? If we get a sponsor for it.
Oh, we'll definitely get a sponsor for it. Don't you think, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah, I might
sponsor the sleepover.
Might be like $5, but yeah.
No, this will be big. This is going to be big. Yeah. I know how this stuff works.
It's got to be worthwhile.
What do you mean?
Huh? I'm saying a little motivation here.
Absolutely.
Sell the thing.
Okay, there you go. All right. So more on that. I'm sure we'll have an update on that tomorrow. We'll have an update on the whole Murchison stuff and Fuller and all the usual bullshit tomorrow, right?
Yes.
All right. We'll do it then. Sorry, we're back. And there's a chance that we'll know more about the lawsuit tomorrow with Curtatone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
So we'll have that as well, which is like 9th on the list of things for some reason. For me, it's less important than talking to Fuller.
Yeah. Weird.
And Mike's sleepover.
Any predictions?
I don't have any legal. It's Massachusetts. Who the hell knows?
Mike Portnoy says that he thinks it's going to be strung along for a really long time. So I'm going to say it ends tomorrow.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said I'm going to take the opposite position of Mike Portnoy. He says it's going to be strung along and along.
I just feel like any lawsuit will be 2024. We'll be talking about it. I could be wrong.
Well, hey, it's content, baby. Remember when we thought that was content and then we just forgot about it?
Totally forgot. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb.
But if you remember, it was the first day we did the podcast that he announced the lawsuit. So it was huge. It was just like a publicity gift from the fucking gods.
Thank God. If we didn't have that, it'd be me and Steve talking science fiction books for 2 hours.
Right.
One other thing I wanted to point out with the merchant stuff at the beginning, and Jerry mentioned this to me yesterday. I forgot to mention this in the podcast. I said that Turtle Boy is the only journalist who's writing about this.
Yep.
And MHB, I mentioned, did a good job too. Featherston, all that stuff. That's true. It's the only one that got published. Stories in the Boston Herald were written and got spiked.
Yes. Yeah.
Michael Graham wrote something that got spiked. The Herald spiked it. Those cowards, those pussies. So they deserve to fail. When people are always like, oh, I love these.
Subscribe to the Boston Herald.
And I love these media people, like Sports Illustrated the other day laid off a bunch of people, right? Mm-hmm. A couple weeks ago, really gutted the place. I felt bad about that. But these people who are like, why are they doing this? What's going on? I'm like, well, you know why they're doing this? Because it's failing. They're not providing something that people want to purchase. That's how life works. And journalists don't care about anybody else but themselves, right? So, they're writing this while across the street, some store's closing down. They don't give a fuck about it. It closed down because people stopped going to it.
Right.
That's how it works. Time has passed Sports Illustrated by, and they didn't know how to keep up.
Or like a Chick-fil-A goes out of business, and they're like,
yeah, exactly.
We got them.
And so they don't, in Chick-fil-A, they don't close down, generally, unless you're in fucking England, because they do a great job. So that's how it works. That's how it works.
That's the funny thing is a lot of journalists love shutting other people down.
Right.
Can't wait to shut people down. But then it's like, why don't you just let the Herald move on and succeed?
They're like, we're not going to turn. Sports Illustrated never turned into a clickbait kind of place. I'm like, okay, and guess what happened? They closed down.
Yeah.
People don't want that anymore.
So the reason I don't have a Herald subscription is how many times have you asked me to print off a Herald story for the show?
Zero?
Right. Zero.
I mean, they're not relevant anymore. All due respect to Howie, he does, I know he's the best thing they've got going there. So,
but you can also read his columns on his website.
True. And Howie decided never to write about the story himself, it should be noted.
Odd.
I would say pathetic in my opinion, but that's up to him. The Metro West Daily News, I think Jerry said. And I remember somebody who applied for my old producer job before we gave it to Cullinane, who I should have hired this guy, and I wouldn't have to deal with Cullinane, said he had written, and he showed it to me, a story in the Cape Cod Times when I left EEI. He was basically writing a media column and mentioned Murchison as one of the reasons. Murchison called the paper, the guy who owns the paper, and the guy took the story offline after a day. So when you have pussies and cowards like that, that's the other part that you don't. So that's why I give Turtle Boy even more credit. In a way, he's not afraid. He deals with this shit all the time. He's being sued and doxxed and taking away social media, and he keeps trying to tell the truth. His idea of the truth anyway. A lot of times he's telling the truth.
There will be someone, I really believe, and I've been telling people to contact whatever show.
I appreciate that, but I don't
like that.
No, I do like it, but I think that's great. But I just don't think it's, for some reason, it's just not going to happen.
I think there will be someone.
I hope so.
I've said like Steven Crowder and
Dave
Rubin and these
I'm willing to go with anybody to talk about anything.
I think we're also going to tell the story ourselves at bobmurchison.com.
That's true.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, that's true. We even talked about these billboard stuff that Murchison's got ripped down.
Yeah, so the thing is with Fundly, they took it down. They won't tell me why. It was the weirdest thing. It was up.
Are they reimbursing?
So I think we're going to find out on October 24th whether or not we got the money that we did raise up to the point where they pulled it down.
Who can we talk to at Fundly on our show here?
No one. They don't put out a phone number. There's no phone number to reach Fundly. There's only email customer service. You have to pay for like a higher level of subscription account in order to get live customer service, and they won't respond to any of the emails that I sent them. I know Minifans have emailed them to see what's going on, but there's nothing whatsoever from Fundly about this.
Jesus.
But I think we might be able to get, it was just a little over $4,000 that we raised. And we've got a combination of things that we can still do, even if we can't get the billboard. Because Clear Channel also said, can't put bobmurchison.com on the billboard, even though I own the domain.
It's a website.
I own the domain. It's my property.
Jesus. Well, fantastic.
We'll think of something.
I guess, whatever. But that sort of shows you, again, cowards. The Herald, cowards. Cape Cod Times, cowards. Fundly, cowards. GoFundMe, cowards. They take.
Has Cooner talked about this at all?
I don't know that. Maybe not. I don't know.
I think part of it is, we don't want to face what Kirk has faced. Because they think if they defend you or if they give you an honest journalistic treatment, then they're going to be in the barrel with you.
I have their backs right away, but what they say is on these issues compared. I mean, I'm
which is probably maybe they don't want to poke the bear.
I'm a liberal. I'm a liberal on these issues socially. I'm a liberal.
I know, that's the funny thing.
I'm a liberal.
It's not funny, but
yeah, I'm a liberal on this issue. I'm far more. But the irony now is, in this country, free speech has become a far right issue.
Yes.
The far right is better on freedom of speech than the far left right now.
I was thinking
that is not even disputable.
Well, that's the thing. I said something like I'd love to get Kirk. Like, I don't know why, like a show like Tucker Carlson or Sean Hannity, and I just automatically assumed Fox News. And someone on Twitter pointed out, like, it's not you realize it's not like a Republican issue.
Yeah, they agree with me.
That's true.
Yeah, I'd rather go fight with somebody.
Right.
Like they would say, yep, that's right, correct.
Yeah.
It's because the core issue, the genesis of what Murchison pretended to be upset about, is a liberal issue.
I know we do this all the time, but imagine if Bob Murchison was a far-right Christian emailing about a podcast because they said tits.
God.
Right? Just saying, like, this is offensive to my Christian values that they said tits on the podcast.
It would be totally reversed.
He would be the bad guy.
Right.
Then the Globe would write about it.
Of course.
You've got this far-right Christian guy trying to censor speech.
Well, I would say, yeah, but it'd be better if it was a far-right who is going after like a transgender host or something.
Yeah.
Like if that happened, the world would end. The world would end. Yeah. Like, and that's to the level, to the extent that this guy's done it. Oh my God, this guy would go to jail.
Yeah.
So whatever happened to
the ACLU would be stepping up to representatives pro bono.
Speaking of transgender podcasts, what about Molly?
We just got to find a hook for it. We got to find a time that works for her. It's going to be, because of the time zone difference, it's going to be one of those things where, I mean,
we have to come back.
Yeah. Do you want to truck back here to tape an interview with them?
Sure, I mean we can. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I'd forgotten about that and wanted to mention that because it's I mean, I read the story, this Cape Cod Times story. It was nothing. He literally mentions him as like a throwaway, and he calls the guy who owns a paper.
Yeah,
and the guy
he's had success,
and the guy who owns the guy who owns a newspaper owns a newspaper. He's like, yep, you're right.
He's like batting 900 on getting this stuff shot down.
Well,
so why wouldn't he make the call?
Well, not in our world he hasn't.
Well, no, not here, but I'm just saying, like, not with advertisers, but I'm saying, like, with honest coverage of it, why wouldn't he make the call?
Sure. Yeah, because they
everything that's happened, the response to him is only encouraged.
He just threatens to sue, right?
Yeah.
And they're pussies, and it's embarrassing. I mean, that's embarrassing. A guy owns a family owns a newspaper. It's supposed to be journalists. You're supposed to stand by your writers and your stories. The Boston Herald? I mean, that's pathetic. I mean, that really is pathetic.
Can I ask a question I would have asked were I here yesterday?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why can't you sue Murchison?
We've looked at it. It's a tough one. It's legally a tough one.
It's a free speech issue. I mean, on the one hand,
some lawyers say yes, some lawyers say no, and I'm looking at it. I mean, given what's happened the last week or so, I'm really looking at it. But they say this. They say, well, he's not right now. I think he's unhinged.
Technically, he's not doing.
Yeah, he's unhinged right now, and he's losing, and he's getting desperate. But he's still smart enough to know what the boundaries are.
Right.
Yeah. Until he doesn't.
But he's also defamation or anything. He's kind of ruined your reputation.
Well, I was arguing. Well, not even reputation, but I mean, he is, in the past, you could argue because companies have bailed, cost me money because I get paid for advertising.
Right.
But the lawyers I talked to would say, well, actually, that's on the advertisers.
Yeah.
They chose to do that.
Right. Yeah.
So,
and the other thing is, Kirk is a public figure, so you need to reach a really high bar to prove that it's defamation.
And by the way,
you have to show that there
as
is absolute malevolence.
As is Murchison now.
Yes.
Right.
He's put his
Murchison
name in,
is a public figure.
He's put himself in stories. He's allowed himself to become a public figure. Being quoted in that Stackpole story was a good day for us.
Yes.
That's what I would say. It gave me a lot more room than I had before.
Yes.
Okay.
That's, and it's amazing that the pussies in Intercom didn't understand that, but they're pussies. So that's all you can do. That's why they, are where they are. And the most news they'll make is that Barry McCockiner, pranked one of their hosts. So congratulations to them. Yeah. So, would you have any other questions from yesterday, Mike, if you were here, or no? Was that it?
I probably would have had a few, but you did a good job explaining everything.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How did you think Steve was?
Huh?
How do you think Steve did?
No, you always have the same reaction. Come up with some new material when he asks you about me.
He did great. He was good.
Do we have any? We have no remotes or anything coming up, do we?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I don't know if we're heading back to Foxwoods anytime soon. No?
Nope, nothing scheduled.
Why are you shaking your head no?
Nothing scheduled.
Okay. I didn't mean any schedule. I was just asking a question. Jesus. I'd rather talk to you now than talk to you off the air. Do you know that by now?
Yes.
I'd rather just get it done now.
Why don't you just sit in front of the microphone? Make you more comfortable.
That's true. I haven't felt the same since I knew Mike sat here for that terrible interview.
It's been off for you?
That really set the whole thing. That was really the reason for my mood.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Andrew Morantz in a prank phone call yet.
That's true.
Maybe he'll get sprinkled in today.
So how many states do we have? That's what I was going to ask at the end.
I don't know. We're going to have to wait for Captain Kirky to update the map for
an
us.
official count.
We close to 30?
Yeah, I think we're close to 30.
I'd say definitely close to 30.
We only got 6 or 7 days left.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's going to have to go into
What's
overdrive.
today, Tuesday? Yeah, you got 8 or 9 days. They can do it.
Yeah.
20 states in 8 days should be doable, no?
I
mean, you got 4 left, right, Mike?
Yeah.
How many do I get?
As many as you want, I guess.
How many can I do? Should I do any more? I've done so much already.
Hey, listen, kid. Yeah. Try as often as you want.
No shit, I'll never get on.
You should call your shots though. I gotta. If you're gonna call like a JJ
Let you
and
know.
Amy, I gotta be. I
texted
on.
you.
I know. I was on the road. That's on me.
On the road. It's on the road.
Just the open road, man.
That's it. Just
windows rolled down.
Some junk food. 15-year-olds. Oh wait, not anymore. Right, Steve?
Breeze in my hair.
We're on the road to the road.
Whole Foods.
That's not really the road, Steve. The road is like Wyoming or something. The road is not going to Jamaica. Whole Foods Jamaica Plain.
Yeah,
not so much. Have you tried to make a prank phone call yet?
I've spent some time on hold.
Oh boy, that's a dedication I like.
Yeah,
spent some time on hold. With where?
Tough to get through.
There's a sports station in Nebraska, the same one that we were going after a little while ago, before the Andrew Morantz interview. Mike.
He's looking at you, Mike.
Oh.
You forget sometimes, Steve. You got to say his name.
Sorry.
I understand.
Yeah, no, before the Andrew Morantz interview, we had some time to kill, so we spent some, we did some calls and we were
Do you think
recording.
Steve would do a good job or no?
Sure.
Yeah, well, a Steve Robinson prank call will be big.
Yeah. I mean, he knows all the. He has to go through all this audio and all that shit. He knows all the
That's
references.
true. Do you recognize most of even the deep references or no?
Yes.
Like that one from earlier today, what was that?
The bed bugs?
Yeah, I would have never remembered that.
I knew there was something.
Yeah, but would you ever remember what it was?
No.
I wouldn't either. What was it again?
Brett Stevens was called
that's right.
bed bug by some professor on Twitter. Turned it into a big deal.
That's right.
I was back in the Red 13 era.
Yes.
How long have we been here for? A month? No, not quite.
Yeah.
Really?
No, almost a month. Yeah.
Oh, we did the Artie interview first.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we got Artie lined up. We think. You're right.
His agent hasn't reached out to me. Artie's interested, but we'll see. We'll see how the agent plays it. Mr. Fuller?
Not quite.
Mr. Murchison?
No. Okay. Erica Nardini.
Oh.
We'll call
the show was a lot better yesterday. What was different about it?
That's what I liked about that show.
I can't put my finger on it.
Crisper. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Let's keep that up. All right. So, all right. Fuller, whatever. We'll have a bunch of shit tomorrow, I'm sure. Goodbye.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.